Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity.
It's Tuesday. Hey now. Not only is it TuesDave, it's the first ever SFTP TuesDave, because not only do we have me and Riveter PeePaw Producer right here, we've got MattPitt, the one-legged wonder, and the one and only, the original of originals, Tommy motherfucking C, my buddy. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Wonderful.
Tommy's playing arcade.
Yes, that's one of the few times I can do it. I'm gonna do fucking something I want to do.
What's going on,
fucking.
boys?
How are you? That also keeps me away from the chat, so I don't have to hear some guy asking, when are you gonna do the Wiesbaden murder victim?
Yeah, so you are chat free tonight.
Yes, I don't. Whenever I did cast, I never looked at the chat. It's not even one of those things like, oh my god, I gotta do it because then they'll say something that'll hurt my feelings. I don't look at the chat because I always look at it as a talk show. Yeah. Like, who could run a talk show? I mean, or you could do it like Keppels does and just freeze up and look at the chat and stare at it like you're a fucking moron.
Yeah, dead air,
you
you
could
know,
do that move
that
too.
nice dead cow eyes.
Yeah, staring at the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nowadays, like, that's like a radio no-no, and it's not really a streaming no-no, but I think it's weird.
I think it's terrible. I mean,
you do have to interact with your chat. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, some of this stuff, like, Jesus Christ, guys, for real.
Jeffrey said, "Nah, shut the fuck up, dude. Come on, you're doing a show or a stream. It's okay. Pick one, motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's okay."
I like show better than stream.
There's a place for both of them, but you just got to know which one you're doing and make sure you're, have a little separation.
Sure.
Slightly.
I'm gonna now. Let's go to the chat. What does the chat say?
Chat. Let's go to the chat. Speaking of, we're gonna do it anyway because we are started up on another motherfucking Tuesday night, and I want to see the Mush Puff Kingdom light up with electricity. I see some buttes in there. I see that Jessica Pizzle, who called in last time. We're gonna talk about Jessica Pizzle in a little bit as well, I'm sure. Nixie Nax Top Mod. I see Jeff Upman. Xyley gets Real Dimer Boy. Toxic Dome. Hey Tommy, did you know about Toxic Dome?
What about?
He rocks the microphone. It's a scientific fact. I don't know if you knew it. I thought you should know. And all you other motherfucking wonderful Mush Puffs, hit that like button, guys. I've been saying that about him for like 6 years.
You're a dork.
6 years I've been saying it.
I must have missed it every single time.
It's amazing. I love it. However long Toxic Dome's been around.
Oh God, I can't even remember when he hasn't been around.
He's been around forever. Toxic Piplup, but a couple of bucks, $1.99 in the super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you there. How you doing there, MattPitt? What's up, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling out, enjoying myself. Pretty interesting drama on Keemstar show. So.
Had some drama. There was a little bit of drama. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in that in just one more momento. Riveter, how you doing, people? What's going on, buddy?
I'm just glad to be alive.
Nipples hard from all the things going on?
Erect, diamond hard.
Fantastic. Tommy, before we get started, I got a question that's been burning in my anus for about 4 days now.
No, I'm not happy Boogie got cancer. I'm fucking pretty upset
cancer?
about it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. This is important. So you being the mob virtuoso that you are and everything, I have one fucking question.
Like, no, interested in the mafia? Like,
I know how you love all that shit. So if you are going to be whacked
yes,
in a movie or a TV show, what music would be playing? What song would be playing when you got whacked?
I've thought about this before. Well, it's really tough to believe that Donovan song they did for when Billy Bats got whacked in that movie. I've actually thought about this.
There's been some
I guess an easy one, but like anything by Sinatra would be funny.
That would be great.
Just getting your head bashed, and it's just like, oh,
like give me a scenario. It can't be that. So you got to give me a scenario. Like, what did I do to get whacked?
So
give me like a whole scenario.
You were the La Costa Nostra's top shit-talking enforcer. You were the guy that if you wanted the guy to die but also be really annoyed as he died, you sent Tommy C.
Wait, let's connect Mafia and commentary drama. If it was found out you were grooming the mobster's daughter.
Why can't we just say I was fucking her? I mean,
no, you're grooming her. You're grooming her to take over the enterprise. You're using your penis, but you're grooming her nonetheless.
So, and how am I getting whacked here? Like, what's the scenario?
Well, after you're done getting whacked from the daughter you're grooming, then you'll get
no. Like how? Like, what's the scenario? Like, what's the? Give me the scene.
A shotgun in a. Okay. So you get led into a room. Because your wife led you there, she's been turned. But
wife, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's her wife.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right? Yeah, that's cool.
So okay, and you're led into there, and you get immediately jumped by two guys. You get put down on your knees into a bathtub, and then a shotgun gets taken. Fucking that's the movie I'm ripping that off from. Fucking Training Day. You're about to be Training Day with that fucking shotgun in the bathtub type shit. Go. What's
so
playing?
What? This is important to me that I get this right. I don't know why. I'm an asshole.
I was not expecting this much.
Yeah, no. So like, what's the scenario that I've been invited there under? Like, wife bringing me what? I got that. It'll be. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it.
Matt,
what's the scenario?
Matt, what's the scenario? Why?
Like, my wife got me in there. What do we do? Were we going on a date that night?
No. You were supposed to be celebrating your 25th anniversary. And basically, you have overstepped your boundaries on the other side. You've taken too many liberties. Basically, they found out as you were killing your victims, you were calling their mothers cunts, and that was too much for them. So now you're.
I don't think they'd have a problem with that, but I have an idea though. So the wife sets me up, right? So here's the song. So the way I see it is, the wife's in on it. She knows I'm getting whacked. Obviously, she doesn't care. So the last thing I think is I'm dancing with her. I'm with her like that. And then, she goes over. The guy comes up. I think it would be great to have Jackie Wilson's Your Love Is Lifting Me Higher. I think that would be the best scenario where she just kind of dips it. And then, and then the thing cuts. Yeah. So I told you it would be worth it.
That is worth it. You know what? That's a way more in-depth and great answer than I was expecting, Tommy.
And the mob guy's got to be like, that's what you get for grooming my daughter. And also your mob name should be Tommy the Onion.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's Tommy the Onion. Every time they kill somebody, his breath smells bad. Oh, it's terrible. I don't know.
Tommy the Onion, grooming 16-year-old girls. Hey,
what's going on? Grooming. Hey, with his penis. Hey. He's an Irishman, though. I don't know why we're doing this accent. It's fine. I don't fucking know.
Can I do my song?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kansas Point of No Return, and I want to be brutally killed, like, to the song.
Like, all right, how brutally? Like, are we talking Casino with the fucking bats or the Joe Pesci type thing? Because that's one of the most brutal fucking deaths I've ever seen.
It really is. The one the Irish guy kills a casino. Holy shit.
Oh my God, the brothers. Yeah, man, my fucking that is just a terrible one. Oh, beating a death with metal bats. Holy fuck.
Kansas Point of No Return is a very upbeat song, so I think the irony of it being, I mean, just being brutally murdered, like with a baseball bat, just fucking like for like 2 minutes while that song's playing. Like, I think that would be a good scene.
Well, shit, now I gotta ask everybody, Riveter, what song are you being murdered
perfect. To? That's perfect. I just checked out the song. I didn't rewind it. That's perfect, Matt.
It really is good. I like it.
Yeah, it really is. That's a really good one.
And somebody just standing over you with a fucking bat, just bludgeoning you. Yeah, I kind of dig it, actually.
It sounds like something that would, like a Goodfellas way. Go listen to that song on Spotify. It's like perfect. It's better than mine.
I think I would I think I would go with another death scene from Casino, and that would be the scene where they had the dude's head in a vice and they're squeezing it. And I think I would probably want the song. What is it? It's all about the everything's going to be all right.
No, don't worry.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun by Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd.
No, it's
is that
what he goes. Here comes the sun.
Everly Brothers. That's Everly Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, you really suck at this, Riveter.
Yeah, he's
terrible.
really terrible. Riveter's pretty bad at those things. He's pretty fucking awful.
Here comes the sun. That's by the Beatles.
Oh, it is the Beatles, isn't it?
It's the Beatles. Here comes it's the Beatles.
Everly Brothers.
George Harrison.
So with Kansas Point of No Return, it takes about 30 seconds for it to get to like the fucking build up, right? So like I walk into the room, nothing is happening yet, but I'm noticing something's off. It's slowly happening as the song's like starting to build up, and all of a sudden, how long? Boom, bat in the head, and it's just like straight up fucking play.
That's good. Man.
Yeah.
You're terrible, Riveter.
I know. I'm just not creative. I'm sorry.
I think if I had to go, I would want to go to something really fucking weird and morose. Like, One Is the Loneliest Number, and being like just beaten to death with an anvil or something.
You gotta be loved. You gotta be loved if you're going out with a number, though. You have to be like a gangster that people like really loved. If you're gonna do it, like it's love.
Wait, One in the Loneliest Number would be great if you were like in cement and you were sinking in the water, and as you slowly about to drown, the song keeps playing.
I've done a lot of mob research. I have yet to. I couldn't name one victim that was killed with cement, and maybe because I only covered.
You can't find one. That's disappointing.
Maybe it's because I'm mostly familiar with the 40s and above, but I have never. You figure with all the shit that I know, I'd be able to name one person that was found with cement shoes. I've never come across a cement shoes, a victim. I'm sure it happened. I'm sure somebody did it.
You know, I have a pair of cement shoes at the pawn shop.
You know, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Like it was done to one person and it spread around.
Or they scared somebody that they put their feet in cement and they scared the fuck
I don't know.
And it went from there.
I should look that up. Who was a victim of cement shoes?
We gotta find it. All right, that's the copious question of the day. Chat, whether you're live or in the comment section, if you can find us a legitimate victim of a cement shoe attack, you're
send
awesome.
it to me.
You get Mush Puff of the week. There you go.
Sure.
We don't even
send
have
it
that.
To me.
I'm just gonna invent it just for you. All right. So there we go. And feel free to give us what you would like to be murdered to. What song and scenario would you like to be murdered to? Give it to us in the chat. We'd love that. So there was some drama. I don't know if you guys heard, but that Keemstar show continues to deliver the hits. Oh, wait, look at that. Wait a second. Riveter. Body with cement shoes found washed up on Brooklyn shoreline. Go down. Look at that shit. Wait, do we want to play that? It's CNN. We can play that, right?
I guess. I don't know.
What year?
2016.
Yesterday morning about 10:30.
Yeah, you watched
Cement shoes in 2016?
Yeah.
No, I gotta go over there.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. I gotta see it.
Yeah, there's a 45-second clip.
This.
This is crazy.
I was peeing when you were doing that. I apologize.
No, we found one. Riveter found one like instantly.
What was that? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, somebody. I'm gonna give you the cement shoes. Let me see this. I gotta see this. Hold on.
This is in Brooklyn.
All right, he's in.
Perfect. 2016. Holy, I'm really 36 years.
It's fucking Brooklyn. Is this nuts? Play it.
Yeah, the play.
Yesterday morning about 10:30, a student from Kingsborough Community College saw a body washed ashore in Sheepshead Bay. Notified the fire department.
It's like the beginning of a mob movie.
We responded. Right now, we're seeking to identify that person. We're investigating as a homicide. This individual was wrapped in black plastic bags, and his arms were tied behind him, and his feet were submerged in poured concrete.
Oh!
Homicide.
Unbelievable! Damn!
Holy shit! Alice is
somebody actually.
Mush Puff for life. Thank you so much.
You know, I would just go into anybody that's really into mafia books, and I'd arrest that guy. You know, just like anybody else.
All right, who's been watching Sopranos?
Yeah, right? Exactly.
fucking amazing. Sorry, I had to do a hat change real quick.
I would have never guessed that.
That was full execution style too.
How much you want to? He's like the first. Wouldn't it be funny if he's like the first victim, and that meme throughout the years has just been total bullshit, and somebody actually, because art imitates life, life imitates art type thing.
It never actually happened until now.
That'd be great.
All the mob movies, all the references never happened. Some asshole in 2016.
Until somebody in 2016 is like, I always wanted to do that shit.
Gun Cannon's got a couple in the chat. He said, 1964, the body of Ernest Rupello, age 52, a trigger man for the who informed on Vito Genovese in 1944, was found in Jamaica Bay, New York,
cement shoes
with concrete blocks tied to his legs.
Well, that's not cement shoes. That's concrete blocks tied to your legs.
Well, this is another one weighted down with an 18-pound, 40-pound bag of concrete. This is fucking nuts.
Yeah, because I always figured, here's why I thought it was bullshit. Think about this. You got to get the guy in cement shoes, right? Why don't you just fucking kill him, tie a fucking thing to him, and throw him in the fucking water? Why do you got to through all that trouble? Like, listen, sit down here for the next 2 hours, then I'll throw you in the fire. It's a pain in the ass. No. You can get away. Somebody can find him with cement. It seems like such a waste.
I think I know what happened. I think somebody was about to die. They pissed off the hitman, right? There was a couple of guys in the room, a few people there, and they pissed him off so much. The guy got so mad that he said, "If you don't shut your fucking mouth, you filthy rat bastard, I'm going to put your fucking feet in cement. I'm going to throw you in the fucking harbor." And then the guy kept going. Oh, he had to fucking back it up. And he had to go in the other room and be like, "Guys, what do I do here? I think I have to do this." He pushed me. He had to do it. He had to back it up. And he fucking did it.
You know what I would do? I would dip their head in the cement and then throw it over there. That'd be funny.
Blockhead death. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be funnier.
Hey there, yeah, then you can just hit him with puns until the fucking cement hits his ears. Ah, that's right, blockhead.
Drowned in the cement and then throwing him.
Oh, well, we're extra dark.
No. Dip him in the cement, make it harder, then set his feet on fire while he's in the. Imagine that.
Make him look like a lit candle.
His shoes are on fire. He's kicking back and forth while he's drowning in the cement, and his feet are on fire. That'd be funny.
It'd be pretty goddamn funny. I don't know how funny the mob would find it at the time, but it'd be pretty goddamn fucking funny.
I'd pick a guy they didn't like,
Well, yeah, I think anybody in that position would probably be not well liked. If I had Hey, you know how we should celebrate our best friend Johnny's birthday? How? Let's fucking put his head in cement and light his feet on fire, because fuck him. All right, boys, you want to get into the shit that happened last night?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so Riveter, go ahead and pull up some shit. The Keemstar Show's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We got a little bit of a new surprise every single week. They're bringing in all kinds of folks. Even Xylee Star has shown up. Our very own Xylee baby has shown up. And this week was no different. Now, this was one of those where if you know Chris the Narc and you know the situation a little bit, there's actual heat here. This isn't like a play situation or a half work. There was a legitimate situation that happened where she was a co-host of his or worked for or whatever and fired her live on the air, and there was bad blood and animosity since, and these two motherfuckers have been at it. So what does Keemstar do? Has him go pick her up at the airport under a false guise that he's picking up one of his heroes. Nice work, Keemstar. What do you feel about that, guys? The fact that he completely mind.
You know what it is. I want Chris to succeed and everything, but it's just I think Chris has put himself in it with the quitting the show.
Which time?
Twice.
Because I know now, quitting the show and shit. I know they're just sitting around him and it's they're entertaining themselves by goofing on Chris, and Chris is just completely unaware of this. He doesn't seem to get it. So he keeps doing stuff, and they keep coming up with stuff to entertain themselves, and they realize, hey, this would be great for the show. Let's fly in fucking Abby Blackbird. I mean, because Chris, I can't believe Chris reacted like that. It's just unbelievable to me. Like lighten up, dude.
Well, we would never be mean to co-hosts and producers here. Especially producers. People, I would never be mean to a producer. Would I?
No, never.
Never. Ever. Nerdy John, wherever he is, never.
If fucking PeePaw over here starts acting goofy, I'd do it. Fuck him.
God, you have no, you have no idea the thing that there was a lot of sarcasm in that. Tommy doesn't watch this show, guys. Don't worry, he's not gonna get the sarcasm.
I don't get. No, you're right. Because it's not too late for me.
I know you're an old man.
I'm usually asleep. I'm asleep. I gotta go to bed.
I know. You got 40 more minutes there, champ. I believe in you. You got this. just you got this. Drink some water, smoke a cigarette. 40 more minutes there, killer.
I haven't smoked in 2 weeks, you know.
Oh, that's right. No, that's good.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
So this whole situation has been absolute batshit crazy, just up to the point. But to have them go there, I like the false guys there, but they kept it up. Who was it that they ordinary game? Yeah, fucking some ordinary game. Yeah. Did he ever end up showing up at all?
No.
Oh man, that would have been cool if he ended up showing up.
Yeah.
Did he cancel? Did he cancel?
No. The whole thing was the whole thing was
a ruse.
It was a ruse. So they told Chris that some ordinary gamers is at the airport. Go pick him up. So
I saw the video.
He goes
it was really
there.
funny.
It's fucking Abby. Go ahead, let's play it. Go and play some of this.
Day now, and it is right there. All right.
Chris is afraid of confronting Abby Blackbird, so we had to put Chris in a situation where he couldn't run away. So I developed a plan. I would tell Chris to go to the airport to pick up our next guest on the Keemstar Show. The one, the only, Some Ordinary Gamers, Mutahar. I came up with this plan and I acted fast. I set up a group chat. Back and forth. Chris was excited, clearly fanboying that he was.
I love that they got Muda involved in it too. They actually got Muda involved.
He played along.
Yeah, he played along. Fucking got him hyped and everything. That's really good. I love this. I love that we got bigger guys that are playing along with smaller people. They're getting guys that have like no viewership, no fucking. I love this. I think it's cool. I think it's
whatever works, whatever entertains. I think that's the. I don't know if you listen to Keem's show today, he kind of went on this thing that commentary's got to get more entertaining.
Absolutely,
it has to.
Absolutely.
When I think like with your show and my absolute avoiding the sexual stuff, maybe that's could be the case.
It's funny, and not to jump on like what we've done and all that stuff, but a lot of the things that are getting popular now are things that you and I have done either individually or together over the years in some capacity or iteration or another. And it's just kind of fun to see that we were a little ahead, but it's coming back. We got a chance to ride it out a little bit. And if we get a little creative and find time to have a little bit of fun with this, we can fucking get involved in it as well, and that's kind of fun. So it's an interesting.
No, I'd rather just all be comedy and just go back the way it was.
Oh, it's all yucks.
Yeah, well, not all of it.
Well, keep it yucks. I mean, that's what I'm covering. I'm trying not to get too fucking crazy with any of it. Well, except for Riveter. Yeah. When Riveter wants to cram stories and just baby dicks in my ears, like here you go, there's another fucking baby cock right in your fucking ear, Dave. Right before the show fucking started. This is a true goddamn story. We're getting ready for the show. This motherfucker go, hey, Dave, what are your thoughts on the missiles hitting fucking Poland? God damn it, Riveter, what do you think I feel about Russia hitting Poland with a missile? You think I think it's good? Jesus Christ. So that's what I deal with on a daily fucking basis.
I think it's good, Riveter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was wanting to call on Dave's military.
No, it's good. Be fantastic.
Bum me out all the time.
Hundreds and thousands of people are completely annihilated. I think that'd be great. There you go, Riv.
Yeah, World War III would be great for the economy.
That'll at least that takes out the spread of COVID, though, right? So
there you go. That's positive thinking. And yes, Team Maker, very thirsty. How you doing there, buddy? $10 on Trippy Savage, by the way. You overcome everything and become the boss, and you're finally in the clear. Walking down the street has back in the New York Groove plays. Some 12-year-old punk holding a grudge pops you in the back of the head. Towards back. Oh, okay. All right. I like it, Trippy. I like it. I'm sorry.
12. I'd want him to be a little older than that. 12's too young. 12 looks ridiculous. 12's like that scene in The Walking Dead when they skip forward and like the 9-year-old girl of who's the main character in The Walking Dead?
Rick. Now Judith. Now, yeah, the kid's Judith.
Right, yeah, Judith comes out. She's got a fucking 357 Magnum, and she's walking around with it. I'm like, oh boy, the shark jumped on this show. Like, you got to be older than 12. If you're gonna pop somebody, it's at least 17.
Got to be at least 17 to commit a murder in Tommy's eyes. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't buy a 9-year-old Judith killing zombies. Call me crazy.
But not even Judith Grimes, the sister of Carl
Grimes?
I
hated that. Like that's why I was like, this show's over. As soon as I saw that.
You know, it is actually ending this week. This week is the final episode.
Oh, is it? I thought it was already done.
No, this is literally a final episode, and now they've already. And it's to be honest, everyone seems to be very happy with this season, and even last season, everyone's loving the final episodes, giving a lot of love to it, and they're already announced multiple spinoffs, including Rick and Michonne. Yeah! Great. $25 from the Bandu. Thank you so much for the love it, motherfucker. We'll do a nice hat change for that.
Walking Dead's living up to its name. It won't go the fuck away.
We are the Walking Dead.
I haven't given a fuck about that show since like 2016.
That's when everybody dropped. That's when everybody dropped it.
Tommy and I used to talk about Walking Dead on shows.
Up until about 2016, it was like really like I didn't give a shit that it killed, what's his face, the Asian guy. But that really seemed to have an effect on the show.
Yeah. That was
really, and the next 2 seasons aren't that bad. It's just a war. Like the next 2 seasons are about a war, and there's some good stuff there. But it's clearly not as good as the preceding seasons. And then who's the main bad guy? Who's a really good actor?
Negan. Yeah.
Negan, they have him doing the same scene over and over again. Oh, what are you doing there? Let me get my bat and talk around, be sarcastic. It's the same fucking thing over and over again.
Well, now he does the same shtick, but now he's a good guy.
He does it for good. Yeah, it's just
he doesn't bash anyone's head in. He just talks about the same stuff.
You know what would have been really great if Rick, like I could talk about this years ago. If Rick says, "Oh, we gotta save him for my son, and we gotta do this," and somebody comes up, "Fuck you, Rick," and just puts a bullet right in Negan's head. That's what needs to be done.
I thought Maggie was gonna do it in that moment.
It should have been done. It'd be like, no, I have this great idea. My son. No, bad idea. No. You know what I mean? That let him. What the fuck? Look at you shut the fuck up, Rick.
And apparently,
that would have been a better scene.
We're gonna get a little Rick return in this finale as well.
Yeah, I figured. I knew once he left that he would return.
That show should have ended 4 years ago. Honestly,
yeah, it should have ended in 2016. Negan should have won. He should have just took all of them in that camp scene and just killed every one of them and just ended the series.
Should have murdered everybody and
yes, and there's no one. And it just ends. It fades.
And Robert Kirkman just shows up and goes, "It's over. It's done. Goodbye."
I'm going back from memory, but the whole point was that Rick was just as bad as Negan, right? Because Rick, didn't he like bring a bunch of people before Negan's ever introduced and killed like his whole like.
Yeah, but I never really bought that because Negan systematically killed people. Rick did bad stuff. Yeah. He was never systematic murder.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, so I never got that. Well, he's just as bad as. No, he's not.
Yeah, biting the throat out of somebody is not. He bit the throat out of somebody who was like about to fucking rape his son. Yeah, his son was about to be raped in front of him, so he bit someone's throat out.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know. That's like, I know they were trying to do that. I just didn't buy it. It's just like, no, give me a break. One guy's Hitler, the other guy's like a war crimes guy. You know?
PeePaw still watches. Riveter, you're still an active watcher in The Walking Dead, eh?
Oh, yeah.
And I would guess by that, a rabid fan.
Bro, he sits on his couch like fucking face first to the television with his Daryl t-shirt on. Like, let's go, Daryl. Come on, Daryl.
Why nobody watches this anymore? I still think it's real good. Oh, there's Daryl.
Bring back Merle. Bring back Merle.
They never should have got that. Just because he said the N-word a couple times didn't mean they had to kill him off.
N-word ain't so bad down here, fella. It's totally okay. Merle needs his own TV show.
You know the guy who plays Merle is like, I think he wasn't born, like his parents are both from Ireland. You know that?
That's
Michael. He's the first. Yeah, he's first generation American. I found out he's like family's from Ireland.
You know what else? He also has a lot to do with the early rise of your favorite director, fucking Kevin Smith, and New Jersey buddy of yours, Kevin Smith, because he was in Mallrats. He was
not
in
anymore.
Mallrats. He was the father.
Oh, that's right. He was. Was he the mall guard?
No, he was the father. He was the girl's father.
He was the pretzel guy. He was a pretzel guy.
He was the guy who got pretzels.
Yeah.
He also was in that serial killer. Hadn't me the portrait of serial killer. He was in that
good movie.
He's actually a really good actor. Remember, he was also Yandu in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. He's had a hell of a career.
Yeah, but the funny thing is the southern accent's his real accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's from Arkansas. Yeah. He's like a real southern guy. But it's funny. He's like his family's from the old country. I always got a kick out of that.
And he's great. He's always good. He's good. Pretty much.
He's actually a good actor, and he's also a fucking beast of a man too.
Yeah, he is.
Kind of scary looking guy. Man. I wouldn't want to. Not the guy you want to be caught in a dark alley with.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Walking Dead podcast. I'm MattPitt. This is Tommy C. This is Dead on Dave, and that's Riveter as a producer.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. What are your thoughts on The Walking Dead? Call in right now on 1-800-DEAD-LIVE.
Merle.
Bring back Merle. Bring back Merle. That's all Riveter's going to want.
Never shoot you.
All right. So we basically, everybody knows what happened with the situation. Fucking Abby comes in like a wrecking ball. Go a little bit forward there, Riveter. We don't need to watch the whole damn clip there. Let's go to where she actually jumps in. That's fucking great. So he gets thinking that he's picking up fucking Muda, and he picks up Abby, and it goes a step further because out she comes. Play it. Or don't play it. Whatever.
Won't tell us why you two are beefing. He won't explain it. What is going on?
It's not really a beef when I don't care about it.
Chris, we asked Abby.
I don't care about it.
It's not really a beef when I don't care about it.
Oh, he cares about it. He cares about it. Guys, we have video that we might view at the end or on the members stream. They argued cats and dogs, Bloody Mary, bloody hair pulling for 5 minutes straight. They hate each other. Abby,
Yeah.
what's going on with you and Chris? What's the beef here?
I mean, he's just a bitch. I don't know what else to say.
Pause. First off, how about Abby's willingness to travel the fucking country? she's gone coast to coast now, right? She went to fucking the West Coast. Now she's gone all the fucking East Coast.
I think she's from the West Coast. I think she's
still
from LA
going to the other side of the country. Still impressive.
I suppose.
It's like shit for a meme.
Her fat ass stepped in a plane. I think she can handle it. I mean, it's not that skilled.
You leave Tugboat Abby alone. I love
Poor Abby.
Tugboat Abby. That's my girl.
Yeah, you know how I got to London? I didn't swim there. I got in a plane. My fat ass is on a plane.
Did they charge you for 2 seats, like your favorite director and New Jersey buddy Kevin Smith?
No, he's skinny now.
He is skinny.
I hate Kevin Smith. I hate his guts, and he fucking cried at Wakanda forever. And he really disgusts me. He's a pathetic man. I'm not even joking.
He cries at everything.
He's a pathetic human being. Did you hear that horrible song that he played? I'm from New Jersey at the end of Clerks 3.
I did.
You should make me want to vomit. He makes me want to vomit.
We listened to it on the air together. You and I did. That's not a good representation of New Jersey. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's just he's a prick from New Jersey that made it big, and he's in love with himself, and that's what that movie's about. Fuck you, man. Who cares?
Oh, he's desperately in love with himself.
He was always kind of down to earth, and that's what made him cool. Now he's just a fucking shill and a shell of a man.
That's successful.
I can't stand him. I cannot stand him.
What do you feel about his daughter? I got a feeling you're going to see a lot of her in the years following.
You know what? I don't know anything about her daughter, but she looks like a cunt. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. She don't look like a very nice person.
Fair. She looks like her mother.
And yeah, it looks like her mother, who also looks like a cunt.
Not a very nice looking person as far as...
Yeah, well, what a shock. He's henpecked by a bunch of women. I wouldn't have never guessed that by his fucking behavior online.
This is another episode of Tommy Loves Kevin Smith.
Fuck Kevin Smith. Fuck him right in his tooth.
I went ahead and I threw on my Kevin Smith garb. I'm wearing my Silent Bob jacket. It's fantastic. I don't know if that's Real Salvo Pancakes in the chat, but he said the Drunk Blood Sports is better. Play that. Which one? What's that?
I gave Riveter 2 timestamps. There's when they first start arguing, and then they argue later on, and they're really drunk.
Let's listen to it.
Okay.
genuinely pick her up from Keemstar's house. But I will not drive her to my house.
Why are you such a bitch?
Why do I have to be responsible for anything?
Bro, nobody, dude, fucking, you can't even catch any flow on this motherfucking show. All you do is bitch.
When does Brantley do the floor exercise? When is she going to do the floor routine? Why is she dressed like a gymnast? What's going on there? That's fantastic.
She kind of looks like Gwen Stacy, Gwen Spider Girl or something. Like that's what I thought.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, play.
About fucking everything. All these boys are doing is just playing games on you, bro. Catch up.
Oh,
you slow and 20 fucking steps behind every single fucking thing that's
Hey,
happening on
listen,
the show.
take the McDonald's cheeseburger out of your fucking mouth and listen
until
for
I
a
get
second.
To steal your
No, she's too
fucking
busy
job.
roasting your ass.
Damn right.
Yeah, like take the McDonald's cheeseburger. Like she's too busy killing you.
Let me put this marshmallow on there because I got a roast.
Yeah. God.
So you've picked the winner here, and it is Abby Blackbird. I see.
I know. Like she lost, like in the chat, but I mean, to me, she looks so much more confident than him, and like he clearly is. If you're gonna take shit personally, you're just gonna get clowned on, man. And I don't think that's who he wants to be. That's the impression I get. Yeah.
I think.
Chris and Ark's problem a lot of times when he's doing the show is what Tommy says is like I don't know if he wants to come off as seriously, and I don't know if he's trying to come off seriously, but his tone, the way he talks, he's trying to be very informative, and it comes off way too serious, and it like doesn't help him. It doesn't help.
You keep this up, you're gonna have to fake doing this, so you're just like, because people come to see you do that, if that's what you want. I mean, if he keeps it up,
and that's
because
only works for so long.
As much as I'm bitching about it, like it does kind of work though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it producer,
works,
is
if he is like that. I'll be honest. This is what happened with me in the with Verse, not Verse. Tobes. This is exactly what happened with me and Tobes. Like he kind of took that role, and then he discovered he didn't like it anymore after doing it. He was really good at it. He kind of did a little bit of a Baba Booey role. He did. And he decided he didn't like it. He left, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. But yeah, like he's kind of, if that's not what he wants, he's gonna be that. That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna live to be a meme. Yeah, I can see that happening if he allows it to.
Yeah. I would do that. He's getting paid. He's getting paid, right? I'd do it. Shit, fuck it. Like,
I mean, yeah.
It depends on how much they milk it too, because people are gonna get hip to it eventually.
And then he keeps doing. That's the thing. Then he's gonna have to fake do it. He's gonna have to fake quit the show. And then who cares until people actually figure out it was all bullshit to begin with.
And you don't want to take it that far. So they just gotta find the right balance with it. And I don't know how serious this situation was. I find it interesting that we're coming off of like back-to-back serious or semi-serious situations with the situation, whether it came going after Chris over a fuck up or a fucking drunk after show stream or whatever the case may be. There's always some drama when these three are involved. It's part of whenever you got Salvo, Keem, and Chris. Right now, it's fireworks, and it's why they're fun to watch. But when one of them is quitting and maybe taking things a little bit too seriously, you do have to question the longevity of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bowie was they still goof on him this day. I don't know about that.
But he wasn't a producer.
And I question the longevity of it because Keemstar's involved in the pot.
When you're a producer, it's a different role, though.
I don't think Chris could break that thing up if he wanted to. Keem could.
What was Baba Booey? He was a producer, though, right?
Was he? I thought he was just a caller.
No, he's a producer.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Stern guy. So I just
he was in the other room. And,
he was running the board and shit?
Together. No, yeah, running the boards, all that stuff. Yeah, like he wasn't the sound guy, but he was also. But he just got like he was the guy who basically oversee everything and like went to Stern, right? Like he booked the guests.
I always just thought he was just a caller. Yeah.
No.
A caller?
Yeah, I just thought he called in and said Baba Booey a lot.
No, he's a big no.
He didn't even say Baba Booey. He wasn't even the guy that said Baba Booey. People started saying Baba Booey because of what was it?
Calling it on fucking radio shows and stuff.
It was the cartoon cells he used to collect, and it was like weird.
Yeah,
people would call in on all the people would call in on all the different radio shows and say it and fuck with people and get people mad because they're representing Howard Stern. You'd see it on fucking the morning shows and stuff. It was funny.
I remember my uncle said to me, he's like, "What would you do if you ever met Gary?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "I think I'd be nice to him."
Oh yeah, that's the same. That's that same guy, Gary.
Gary Delabate, yeah.
Do you remember when he threw the
fucking
first
think it was
pitch?
Gary.
You remember when he threw the first pitch for the Mets game?
For throwing the first pitch,
and it was like the most sissy throw.
Yeah,
and
it was terrible. What a shock!
They never let him hear the end of that.
That's a big Cardinal fucking thing. You can't fuck up the first throw. I mean, like, there's some bad ones over the years too. Mike Tyson.
He's like the big Mets fan over there, and he can't throw worth the shit.
Yeah, he had that weird. You know how when someone who doesn't know how to throw a baseball throws a baseball, and they have that weird delivery where it's like their arm like snaps forward and goes through.
Yeah, I had no idea.
50 Cent, Mr. T, they've all like thrown like way weird fucking places into the ground.
That's true.
50 Cent's got an epic good one.
He was bad. Did somebody ever do like really well and throw a rocket? I think it was George Bush threw a bad one too.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever throw one? Everybody's like, "Wow, that's pretty good."
Yeah, there's been a few that like it was like, "Oh shit."
Other athletes when they come in, sometimes they'll really rope one. But
but that's not a big surprise. Did Roseanne Barr throw a rocket?
That'd
be interesting.
Roseanne Barr walks up to the mound, hawks a big fucking loogie, spits out her jaw, scratches her fucking nuts, and throws a 97-mile-an-hour fastball right over the plate. I believe it.
Starts playing for the Brewers the next week.
She is taking over Francisco Venezuela's role. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
There was a couple people who have done really well, but other than that, no too big shockers there. Play some more of this.
Out here, see how long you last. I genuinely can't wait for when Keem and Salvo gaslight you for a little bit. No, I can't wait for them to gaslight you. Then 10 minutes later, what's going to happen is you're going to go on Twitter, bitch, moan, and complain, and then you are going to turn around and say, Keem and Salvo never treated me right.
I don't get to just go sit on Xylie's stream and cry about it all night long until I fall asleep, and she has to put you in your own little
I'll be honest, I passed the fuck out one time in Xylie's Discord. That's fair.
Twice.
That's fair. That's fair. But listen, Abby, I'm not taking you to my fucking house.
I don't want to listen to you, remember?
I actually don't give a shit. You're sleeping in Keem's house.
Why are you still talking?
Because realistically, you are annoying as shit, and you are not allowing real conversation.
I think I live rent-free in
your
head.
Not allowing real conversation.
I've literally ignored those.
Pause. What do you think happened here, Tommy? Like, you think that there was feelings here? I mean, you know that they were. she was his co-host. He fires.
I think she's probably a pain in the ass, but
okay,
I don't care.
Wait, Dave, you got it wrong. She was never a co-host.
She wasn't a co-host.
No, she was never.
Keep calling her a co-host.
No, she was never a co-host. She was like a fan. She was a fan,
so how did he fire her?
She was on his news team.
There is no news team.
I understand.
Co-host, news teammate.
Excuse me.
He fired her live. He got rid of her from his fucking team live. Whatever you want to call it. It happened live, correct?
Yeah. I mean,
they talked about that live. So if that didn't happen, then they got it wrong.
But she didn't really have anything to do with the YouTube. She was just like a super fan, and she would tweet about Chris and Ark all the time. I'm sure she was like sending him links.
So how did he fire? In what way did he get rid of her?
Salvo. Yeah, Salvo was on stream with Xylie and Chris and Ark and everyone, and Abby Blackbird got brought up, and Chris and Ark was very awkward and said like, I got rid of her, and then Salvo did what Salvo does best and twisted it all against him, and then Chris and Ark had to apologize or something. So it's been a while since that happened, so it's hard.
Teddy said he fired her for being a fan. It's kind of savage, not gonna lie, that on Dave. Yeah, I know that's the only point I'm trying to make is
I'm going to start doing that.
You can't be my fan anymore. You're fired.
Oh, that's a really great idea. I'm going to start doing that.
So he fires her in some capacity. And this is what happens. This is the aftermath. But the question I have for Tommy here is, what happened? Do you think there was something more to it? How does it go from nothing to something and now a major something so easily? Is it just a case?
I think Abby's weird and Chris is kind of soft.
I can tell you exactly what happened.
Give me the.
And then Matt can tell you exactly what happened. So why asking me?
So this is what happened, right? The ghosty stuff happened. I don't know if you're aware of that, Dave.
Yeah,
right?
we covered a ghosty thing.
Yeah, she said she had Ghosty's first and last name, blah, blah, blah. We've talked about this a million times. Kristen Ark was aware of it. He had a conversation with her and Ghosty, and they were supposed to drop it, and then they didn't drop it, and then they dropped it, and they didn't drop it. But I think at that point, Kristen Ark was kind of like, I'm done with Abby Blackbird. But then the Deaf Noodle stuff happened, the roast, where she appeared. So it was kind of like everyone was kind of like, oh, pro Abby Blackbird. So I think Chris kind of, I don't want to say he played both sides in the situation, but he didn't want anything to do with Abby Blackbird, but also she was in the news. So,
and she also shouted him out.
Yeah, and she also shouted him out. So he kind of like hung on for that for a bit. And then once that kind of died down, he basically, I mean,
doesn't like her.
Yeah,
he doesn't
like her. You got to keep that in mind too. It's like, how reasonable is that to think that you're not going to interact? They're in the same goddamn communities, and now even more than I would say even back then. Now we're all running together. Everybody's on each other's shows, going to events across different places and stuff, meeting up in different ways. So I don't know. It's not an easy thing to just think you're never going to see them again. You got to figure out a way to coexist.
Yeah.
By the way, that was earlier from Bandu. Thank you so much for 25 there. We're giving big love at the end of the show. I appreciate your face.
I remember now the Salvo stream. Salvo brought up that Kristen Ark had fired Abby Blackbird, and there had been no public conversation about that. And I don't know if Abby Blackbird knew, because there's no Kristen Ark news team. Kristen Ark news team is literally just like one. Like
Abby
just
Blackbird.
like a joke. There's no Kristen Ark news team. I think it was like a joke or something. And I think Abby took it a little too seriously, and now she got fired.
That's hysterical.
It was my big break.
So all right,
my Kristen Ark.
My hope was that
the only reason you're on Keepstar is because of me.
It's all because of me, Chris. Why would you appreciate me?
You don't appreciate anything. That's why women don't like you.
Women don't like you, Chris. You appreciate me.
That's fucking funny.
But the situation in and of
goofballs.
itself is like nothing. There's like not a lot there, because Chris didn't seem, especially at first, to really want to get into the specifics of whys and any of the reasons for his dislike for Abby. So it's like, how far can you really go with it? There's not a lot there. Am I wrong? It's like,
no. Well, it seems like the dislikes with Abby, fucking my name keeps coming up. MattPitt. MattPitt's the reason why I'm slandering, why Abby's being slandered. MattPitt's the reason why.
Well, Matt, what did you do? I mean, you corrupted Chris's mind. How did you do that?
I did a now recording episode on Abby that wasn't advertising her. She wasn't in the title. She wasn't in the thumbnail. She was just in the little timestamps. And we talked about her. My co-host wanted to talk about her. We talked about it. We talked about the whole situation with Ghosty, amongst other small spurg drama stuff. And then Abby took that and she started going around spaces saying MattPitt's trying to slander me. Then she got accused of grooming. So we did an actual one on her with her name in the title and the name in the thumbnail. We talked about the whole context, and then we defended her and said she's not a groomer. It was just a joke. That's dumb.
I said she was a groomer, but Matt disagreed.
Riveter, do you think she's a groomer?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Dynamite dropper. Just getting you in there.
It's very generous if I ask me, Riveter.
God, you pussy, Riveter. Jesus Christ. What evidence do you need? Good God. Yeah, yeah, everyone's soft. This was definitely one of those situations. But it's entertaining.
Yeah.
But this
Abby's
is
probably a pain.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know, I like it. Abby's probably a pain in the ass. And Chris is kind of soft.
Okay, that's what I would define Abby as, a pain in the ass.
Oh, she's the dad.
Yeah,
but look, first off, she's a woman. 50-50 chance she's going to be a fucking pain in the ass anyway.
I know.
I'm being generous at 50-50, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm being real fucking generous at 50-50 chance. Second, she's an internet watcher, which ups those fucking odds exponentially. And she's from the West Coast. I believe you said earlier. So there you go. Everything you need.
I like Abby, by the way. I have no issue with Abby whatsoever.
Everybody's a pain in the ass around here. That's the point. It's like you just got to deal with it in some cases. But if you don't want to, sometimes some of this shit's going to happen. And when it does, especially when you're on a show the way that you are with the Keemstar show, where this is becoming habitual at this point, you got to fucking head on a swivel. Because you don't know what's coming. Anything perceived as a weakness will be used against you. They don't care if it's personal. it's going to be used as content. You got to be able.
Yeah,
to
you know what? Here's the way I see it. If you're gonna sit there and enjoy if you're into drama, you're into other people's misery. All right. So if you become content, it's on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you're willing to listen to people's fucking cancellation and drama and enjoy that, then you should be eligible to be canceled yourself.
Now
that's why I feel.
Facts.
100%. Xyla's joining us right now. What's up there, baby girl?
I just wanted to pop in and say that I am the angel of the community. Thank you very much.
You can be canceled too. Don't worry.
I already was, Tommy. Hello.
Oh, you were? I missed it.
Ella.
Oh, that's right. You cheated on Fireball. I forgot.
Hey, Xyla, I got a pop quiz in math in about 45 minutes. Do you know how we can cheat in there and not get caught by the teacher? I need some advice. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I know you work for a pawn shop, okay? Just saying.
Willie Mac says I'm not a YouTuber, the son of a bitch. Wait until tomorrow, you fucker. It looks like
You're 10K. You're definitely a YouTuber now.
I think he colored his beard, guys. His beard looked a little darker to me. He can't deal with the gingerness of it.
He's
probably got one. He's half Irish. So he's probably got.
Well, why does he fucking hate the fact that he's a ginger so much? Then
he's a half Irish because he's a greaseball too.
Oh, there you go.
He's got like that Jersey mix Irish.
That's a tough mix.
I know. It's like having one leg.
Poor Matt.
But look, I'm going to give the Keemstar show a little bit of benefit. I like to think that even with it being Keem, this is hard to give a benefit when it's Keem, but so far, this seems to be a lot of good-spirited type shit. You know what I mean? Nothing too mean-spirited for entertainment purposes, having a lot of fun with it. And I like to think that's been kind of what's been fun about the charm of it, to the point of edge, to the fucking, to getting under people's skin. But I don't see anything mean-spirited. So as long as that remains the case, I think you got to continue to roll with it.
I want it to be mean-spirited.
I think we've had that. You know, I think people have seen that. They kind of want a little bit of both worlds. They want it to be personal, but not too ugly. You know,
I hope you get your life ruined. Fucking, my life can be. People have been trying to ruin my life for years now. Oh, you too.
But you keep
You're all game. You're all game. You're all fair game.
That's the beauty of it. That's the point. Everybody's game. It is all game.
Out?
That's the fun of it right now. Everyone's just.
You're all fair game.
That's okay. I can't wait to do a stream on every single one of you.
That's fucking right. I can't.
I'll probably miss it. I sleep during that time. I don't care. You do it.
I can't wait to report all your deaths.
I'll make sure it's a late night one. Well, mine's coming soon. I'm the oldest one, so.
No, Riveter's older than you, baby. What you talking about?
Can't wait till Willie Mac does an exposed video on you for cheating at Fireball.
Riveter's got like a decade on you, Xylee.
I keep forgetting.
Everyone forgets Riveter. He's Mr. Cellophane.
No, I love Riveter.
Yeah, but you can forget about those you love. Like a middle child.
True.
Yeah, see? All right, let's take a call because Sipman calls in on both shows, so I'm sure Tommy loves him. Sipman, you're live with the SFTP crew and everybody. Come on, what you got?
Don't butter me up, man. Tommy hates me. He'll get rid of me.
Okay, cool. You're a piece of shit. What you got?
Nothing really. I had the Phil DeFranco winning over the lab information, so now even more people know about her. So that's gonna be great.
Wait, whoa. Phil DeFranco covered this horse shit?
Yeah, he covered it as Hassan's allegations.
What?
Oh, I wonder what.
Yeah, because Lab came out with allegations against Hassan. I'm going over tomorrow.
Yep, and again, the age
is begging to be sued. I mean, she is messing with a guy with serious money.
Did you hear of possibly the girl that it was? The famous friend that's between them both?
What's the rumor?
It's Michael Jackson's daughter.
Good. Get the fuck out of here, Paris.
Yes.
Paris Jackson? No.
That was the thing that was on TikTok. They were sharing around apparently, and I was like, oh wow, maybe.
Hey, what happened to Blanket?
He's still around.
Oh, okay.
I think he went mute for a little while.
Probably because his name was Blanket.
How old is Paris Jackson? She's got to be fucking over 20.
She's 24.
I was about to say, got to be about 25, right?
So this would have happened like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that hits around the range, but every time Lab keeps changing Hassan's age now. It's
what the fuck was Hassan doing 5 years ago?
I think that's when they
were.
Young Turk. Paris Jackson.
Yeah, I was about to say, apparently banging Paris Jackson.
He wasn't doing Young Turks 5 years ago. He started around 2018. Young Turks, and everybody hated him.
Maybe that's when he was doing his bro, like how to be a bro. Video.
Yeah, I think that was it. Be a bro like me.
Jeez, I don't think anybody had him on the hand of fucking a Jackson.
Like that's the only mutual that everybody's been linking between the two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of YouTube fucking criminology going on, eh?
Yeah, we got well. It's TikTok. I mean, that's the platform everybody goes to now for entertainment, as Keemstar stated.
It's internet detectives. That's what
internet
it is.
sleuthing. Sit, man. You got anything else?
I'm actually excited if we have World War III. I mean, finally we can lose some of these retards.
Yes, and keep your head down. Keep your head down. You think World War III's happening? I mean, you're close enough where you got to sweat a little bit. Shit.
Well, I'm sweating it, definitely. I have been stated that I think it's inevitable that a tactical nuclear weapon will be dropped in the next year or so. Inevitable.
Wow, the next year you got to fucking over.
Yes, because how much longer can it go? I mean, nobody's trying to resolve the issue, so that's obviously out of the question for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
So like he's losing. What other options does he have? What is he gonna do? Just give up? like I mean, you listen to Zelensky and he's like, well, it almost sounds like he wants regime change. That's not an option.
No,
like nobody doesn't seem to realize it's not an option. Like the same issue, the same jackasses that fucking called like Bush a war criminal seem to be all about going up against a nuclear power. So I think it's inevitable, and I don't think we have people in charge in the army or in any kind of in any position of power. I mean, you can tell. Like, look at these Twitter people with Elon Musk. I don't think anybody knows what the fuck they're doing anymore. So, like, I honestly think the army stance on him dropping a nuclear weapon is like, nah, he wouldn't do that shit. That's it.
Well, that's the hope, like.
How much? I'd never do that.
Well, it's one of those things. It's happened once, I mean, twice technically, but you know what I mean. It's happened once,
and we're due.
And
we're
due.
We're
due, but it's one of those things where it feels like it should never happen again, and it does.
Well,
like
you
think it's closer than.
Well, you figure when they had Russia, and by the way, I am not supporting the Russians for invading that country by no means, and I think they behave more than honorably in what they have to do, but it seems like they want more than want the Russians fucking out. And that's not fucking feasible.
No, what do they want to run Russia? Yeah, it's like
no, that's not gonna happen.
They've taken back things they've lost already. Get them out of the country.
I mean, I understand wanting to turn Ukraine into like their little Vietnam. That's fine, but I mean, that's God, that's gonna last forever, and it's gonna last a decade at least. I mean,
if
you listen to these people.
Bomb drops in the next year, that's world changing.
I really believe that next year or two. Yeah, sure.
I do. That's world changing.
Yeah, because I think it's that bad. I think people are that fucking stupid.
What happens when that happens? Because I've always been under the belief that if one drops, more than one's dropping. Because
everybody changes their motherfucking monkey. Because it's not going to be like I don't know, they're not going to drop one in like Kiev or anything. Because they want to keep the country, so they can't do. But they might drop it on someplace like like his hometown, kill like 10,000 people, and say we're not fucking around. Now what? So what do? Do you fucking end the world over 10,000 people, or now Russia's in charge? And so we just gave it to them, and they should be looking for any way to resolve that issue, any fucking way. And the people that are supposed to do that, us, aren't. So, what other option? To me, logically, there's no other possible outcome because we're not encouraging peace. Nobody's trying to encourage a settlement to this, and with the nuclear power, it's almost like we're going up against Vietnamese or Iranians or Iraqis or something like that, where that's not an option. It is an option in this case, and they seem to be like, nah, you ain't gonna do it. So that's my theory. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong like Medicare. I'll be wrong like Medicare was about fucking the pandemic.
Riveter, what the fuck are you showing? What the fuck was that?
Riveter's desperately trying to avert attention, and God bless him. What were you showing? What do you
want? A dick?
Okay, so Sentman, no, we wouldn't be that lucky. Sentman sent me a TikTok where Hassan was evidently talking about I guess.
The USA, folks.
Play it.
Okay, hang on.
Riveter, you're riveting, man. God, I love you so much.
Your mouse went the wrong way.
Jesus fucking Christ, Riveter. Why are you clicking on my face? What are you doing?
What the fuck? It didn't go where? Okay.
Oh my God, best in the game. That's Riveter, 53-year-old, newly minted, the man, the myth, and everyone's legend of Riveter.
I've been in IT for 30 years. You shut your little fucking ass
I know
up.
what the allegations are. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I might.
Have you ever hooked up with someone famous?
Maybe.
Were you dating Michael Jackson's daughter?
No.
I feel like that's you saying yes.
No, I'm not saying that at all. We're good friends.
Well, you guys have been good friends forever. Paris Jackson. Have you and Paris Jackson ever hooked up?
No.
Okay.
Stupid. No. He's so disingenuous. It's hard to take anything he says seriously
dumb.
anyway.
He's literally he's dumb.
That too.
He's not a smart guy.
No.
That's legit him doing. That's legit. How do I say yes, but while saying no? That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it feels
He's
like
not. He really is stupid. He is dumb as a brick.
Oh God, bricks aren't that dumb. Jesus.
It's not fair.
It's not fair to the brick. It's not good. Right. Kim B, Dead on Dave. Nuclear talks. You gotta love it. It's all dropping. Hey, over under a year. We should get like a fucking 24-month calendar and do football squares. You guys can get squares and bet when Doomsday will happen. It'll be fucking amazing. We got a 2-year we gotta give them at least a 2-year scope. You get the date a year from now, but you get 6 months in front, 6 months behind. You give them that fucking range, Tommy might fucking predict the apocalypse.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't think. Here's the thing. I think after they drop it, nobody's going to do shit.
Oh, I don't believe.
I think everybody's getting frozen.
I don't believe that.
Unless they do it, unless it's like a thermonuclear, a big one in Poland. If they do it, I think people are going to really reassess because nobody thinks the shit can happen. Now, when it does happen, now it gets real. Now you start thinking about your own children. Now you start all these people. Well, it's you start doing you start playing numbers game. You start rationalizing the shit. You start saying, you know what? It's only 10,000 people. Maybe we could stop it, and then they go to the negotiation table. Or
I don't know if there is a negotiation table after a nuclear bomb at this stage.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm not
because
sure. No, I'm not sure. No, I'm not
think
sure.
About this.
Of course I'm not sure.
You're the guy that gets that fucking call. Now it's real. You've been running your fucking fat mouth. You realize you made a huge mistake. Whoever's in charge of Joe Biden, and you're like, I don't want my kids to die. And then because now it's real. Now it's real.
Though. You got to remember, it's not just him. I think if a nuclear bomb gets dropped
they got
unchecked,
kids too.
Well, I know, but I'm saying if something like that gets dropped unchecked, then it's just a matter of fucking time before Israel drops. Or somebody else fucking Iran drops. You know what I mean? It's literally the end of the world. It has to go check. You gotta check it. Someone's gotta check it.
I don't think it's like. I don't think. No, I don't think so.
I
don't think so. Why?
If you don't check it, I think it's just a matter of time for other people to take the exact same initiative.
That part's probably true, but I don't think it's instant.
I mean, you think about how small of what's that?
I don't think it's instant.
No, not instant. No. Inevitable. I think it's just not instant.
It probably is inevitable.
It's the beginning of it. It's the start of it. Because if you're gonna allow Russia to drop a fucking bomb of that size on a country of that size over a situation that they instigated, well, fuck me dead. What type of pass are you giving to the rest of the world?
What are you gonna do? You gonna fucking annihilate Moscow?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and that's New York.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Possibly.
Those are the decisions. Then
possibly.
Yeah. So I mean, it'd be a lot smart. It would have been a lot smarter back in April because the Biden administration refused to do this. Is to get maybe some kind of fucking peace plan going. And apparently they weren't interested. Like, hey, Ukrainians are winning. We don't got to do shit. We got all the cards.
Putin thought he was winning this in 3 days. He wasn't giving a fuck.
So did I, and so did everybody I talked to in the army.
There were 115,000 fucking troops of all kinds on the border for fucking 3 months before anything happened.
That's how worthless
there was
our
no
army
stopping.
is now.
There was no stopping.
I know guys who are in Poland. I was talking to guys in Poland, and they were like, "Yeah, this is gonna take days, hours, whatever. It's already fucking done before it started." And I'm like, I'm not blaming the guys I talked to, but I mean, just all our intelligence was wrong. We didn't know anything. We had no idea they're going to put up a fight.
Once I realized that a Klitschko was fucking in charge over there, I knew they were gonna be fine. Like they're gonna have a hard fucking time. They got like 4 world champions over there and shit, man. Fucking like the Ukraine ain't the ones to fuck with. That's the hardest.
You think they could eat? I bet they could take a nuclear weapon. Sure,
they might be able to. Eat one. Just eat one real good. Jessica Fizzle, the $5 for a minute there. I thought I had switched to NPR radio or something.
Yeah, well,
and this next broadcast.
You really think it's good? Yeah, I do.
It's possible. You know what? I think it's terrifying the fact that that's even that much of a possibility and thought right now.
Yeah, because it's not as crazy if I would have said it like
crazy.
10 years ago. It's not as crazy. It's still pretty crazy.
I don't know if it is crazy. I mean, it really. Every time I get one of those fucking alerts over here on my phone or the radio, I'm like, oh my god!
Because everybody's been rooting for war and not supporting the Ukrainians, because I get the support of the Ukrainians part, but I wonder when history looks back, it might have been better if the Russians won. When your kids are all nuked and shit. Maybe it was better if the Russians won. You start looking at it that way.
Is communism that bad?
Yeah. No, it's not communism. It's not 1989.
It's still the Ruskies. No, you'll never convince me otherwise. The Iron Curtain still exists.
God, you're so funny. My dad's like, the Russians this and the Dad, he's not a commie. He's not a. That's like he's not a commie. Yeah, well, that's what he says. No, he's really not a commie. I cannot convince him that it's not like the Soviet Union, and he'll slip every so often. And then you do that, and the Soviets are like, no, it's not the Soviets, Dad. I actually gave up.
I'm pretty sure he has Khrushchev's other fucking shoe on his table, on his desk. I mean, he's all about it.
He'll bring him up. It's like, well, Khrushchev did this or something like that. Yeah, he'll say that. Yeah, sure. No, Dad, it's not the commies, man.
It's always the commies.
Jessica
Fizzle, gosh, this Abby Ukraine versus Chris the Nuke drama is crazier than I thought. Wonder if Vladimir Kim will make a statement. I guess. Hopefully we won't all die. Nick Diorio with a tweet there. Whatever filter Keemstar uses to make his beard look good consumed his microphone. Oh my God.
That was so funny. That was so bad. Oh my God.
That is really, really
just go great. I haven't put one bit of dye in my hair. I'm so proud of myself.
Me either. Not for bits. The people have paid me. I've done like red facial hair.
Yeah, but I've never unironically put a fucking any beard.
No, because why?
I'm so proud.
Why?
Because I don't know. I think Keem is more uptight about his fucking aging than I am.
Oh well, he got Botox.
I think gray in a beard. I think gray in a beard is very, very good looking.
It's sexy is what it is. It means you've lived a little. It means you've experienced a little on this planet.
Botox doesn't make you look younger. It looks like you just can afford Botox.
Yeah, right.
He does get fillers. He does get fillers. Yeah, just saying.
Botox adjacent.
What's a filler?
What's a filler? It's Botox. It's the same fucking thing.
Is it?
Same fucking
thing.
He gets work done.
Around his eyes.
He gets work done. He gets a little work done.
So weird.
Hey, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe Brantley likes him that way.
I don't care. You want to do that?
Hey, maybe Brantley likes him that way. If that's what she likes, then hey.
I'm too macho for that.
You're too macho to get any work done? Would you get your balls lifted? How about ball cosmetics?
Oh. No. By the time she gets there, she's stuck anyway. So fuck her. I don't care what it looks like. Jesus Christ. Penises and vaginas. Penises and vagina are the ugliest fucking things on the planet as is. I don't care. When she gets there, she's stuck. Let's be honest.
How low are your balls? Are they touching the knees at this point? Oh, Jesus.
No, God. No, that,
mid-thigh? Good fucking.
They're definitely longer than they were.
Yeah, mine too, buddy. Ain't no fucking joke there.
But they're not so bad there. It's like, you're fucking old.
You know what? This is actually not a joke.
You know what they are? I'll tell you how low my balls are. They're low enough to realize they're going to be a lot lower in 10 years. This looks good. This is fine now, but in 10 years it's going to be embarrassing.
It's going to be bad.
That's how low they are. Yeah.
You're going to be able to see a ball like going down your pant leg. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, that'd be too funny.
It's not good.
Maybe to be funny. Get a good humor about it.
You better have a good fucking humor about it. Good fucking Christ.
I mean, I hope I'll be banging the same woman by then. Nothing, so it won't matter. I mean, she's stuck too.
Well, yeah,
You know?
here's hoping.
Well, people get divorced, Xylee. I mean,
Yeah, he's hoping that he has a happy marriage,
I
Xylee.
hope I have a marriage. You never know.
Jesus.
Oh, well, my husband
if
can never
my
get
leaves here and dies and I want to get laid, then I'll be like, oh, God, my balls look ridiculous. You know, then you'd be right, Dave. You know,
why did I do this? Why do my balls? This
my
is
balls
so
look, then now I have to
stupid.
get laid again. You know, but like hopefully I'll never have to get like laid again. You know, or have to try to. Otherwise, like, yeah, I could give a shit. I could give a shit.
I don't care.
Yeah, Keem's like single. You know what? And Keem's single, so maybe I have a different view on Botox. If I wasn't single, I'm not single, so I don't care, and I laugh at people who do. You know, for now.
Fair enough. Funnily enough, I actually might be getting some work done myself.
Oh God, you're
Not
kidding
in
me.
Botox.
For what?
No, look. So I'm going on my grind now. I'm losing the rest of the weight. I'm gonna get under 200 pounds. It's happening. I'm going hard.
Oh no, that's work because the weight you lost. That's different.
Yes. So I'm gonna have to get all this cleaned up. So
I'd probably do that. I would do that. I would do that.
Because I got a lot now, but I'm gonna lose about another 30, 35 pounds. So it's gonna get pretty bad. But I
would totally do that. I lost a bunch of weight and was really flabby. I'd be like, yeah, I'd get the work done. Sure, I'd pay for it.
My numbers
sure,
are. I went to the doctor yesterday. My numbers are all fucked. In a couple. In some ways, they're still fucking fantastic. Like it's crazy how good all my organs are, except for my stomach. My stomach's messed up. Looks like I got Crohn's and some sort of colitis. I got to read what the paper said. So a couple autoimmune disorders, but other than that, I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna table the MS stuff because I can't get the MRI that we need to get done. So there's no point in going further within the talks. We're just gonna, because most of the treatment, it's kind of the same stuff. I gotta take care of myself a little bit better. I gotta get my B12 was so fucking bad. I didn't even know your B12 could be bad.
I don't even know what a B12 is.
They give you a really good shot for it though. That makes you feel like you're on meth.
What is it?
It's like an energy one, right? It's like your fucking energy is for energy and all that type of shit.
You're worse than a caller. What are you talking about?
No, I got no. It's like fucking. It's a.
What is a B12?
I'm trying to tell you, it's a vitamin in your goddamn fucking system.
Okay, it's a vitamin.
Yeah. Well, what do you think you're gonna get a shot for? Something that's not a thing in your body? It's a fucking thing.
B12's bad. Like I have no
B12's
idea.
good. You want B12. You want to have B12 like vitamin D.
You said my B12 is bad. I told you I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. Now it's a vitamin. I get it.
Yes, deficiency like vitamin D or anything like that.
B12 deficiency. Okay, if you said that, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, my numbers are really bad. They're low. They were too low, so I had to get a shot. I thought that kind of explained that portion of it.
Are you taking a vitamin?
No, I got a shot. They gave me a shot for it. That's what made me feel like I was all energized. I explained that. It doesn't matter. The important thing is I got to just take a little bit better care of myself when it comes to the diet. I got fucking all kinds of bad shit when it comes to IBS and fucking. I'm very, very lactose intolerant. And I'm hoping other things don't fucking get worse when it comes
Internet blood sports?
What, me and yes, we're. Fuck you, Tommy! It's a goddamn vitamin, you stupid prick.
IBS is. I thought it was internet blood sports. Danny Worski.
Irritable bowel syndrome, asshole.
Oh, that sucks. Hope it gets better.
I thought you were saying somebody said that in the chat or something. That fucked me up. I didn't even realize.
I don't read the chat. Put one in the chat if you think I read it.
You don't read it. Flop Tina, you're live with that on Dave the Shop the Play Crew. What do you got?
Oh, hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
You seem surprised. What's up, brother?
No, I came in because I heard you guys talking about the Ukraine situation, and I had a few thoughts on that, but I was
why did we get too much as it was?
Please, no, I appreciated what you guys were saying. That was why.
Hey, hopefully it wasn't too. We only lost 12 viewers. That's not too bad.
I don't appreciate it.
It was a good.
Well, I mean, my main point with this, and I think some people might know, some people might not, that I'm kind of a former insider in the political realm. And I think anything when it comes to war, and, this is all pretty well documented too with this one, is unfortunately a lot of the times what will happen is there's all these strange back end deals with U.S. arms manufacturers. And I think that's something people don't always realize, is a lot of the quote unquote money that we send to Ukraine just kind of goes right back into the pockets of various military industrial complex players on U.S.
I totally
soil
believe that
contracts.
you're kind of a back end of the political realm because you sound totally incompetent. So you've totally convinced me. Like, what the fuck would arms dealing have anything to do with?
Well, I didn't hear the full Ukraine conversation.
With
so that was why.
like a nuclear weapon. So yeah, it's like. And by the way, tell everybody you know in that realm to fuck themselves and die. So I believe you. By the way.
Oh, I hated them all. I left for a reason.
I bet. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what they're doing. You don't know what's fucking going on, and everybody's in charge of it. Okay, I believe you.
There you go.
But go ahead.
Well, I didn't hear the full conversation. So
in fact, and that proves it further. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about with most politicians. So yeah, I totally believe you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that's incorrect, Tommy. But whatever.
Do you appreciate that?
I mean,
Flop Tina, you got anything else?
No, it's whatever because I'm correct.
Alex
Glad you have me, Dave.
I'm loving it. Alex G. Chosen, what do you got?
Strange game.
What's up?
Aren't you glad you had me, Dave?
Oh, I'm like, this is it, dude. Everything I wanted and more. What, Alex?
Strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
I would kick you in the fucking throat if I could.
That's the Matthew Broderick movie, the tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, fucking War Games.
Yeah, it's War Games. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
At least it was the Matthew Broderick one. What, Alex?
Best of prayers go to my best.
Oh, there's another one?
There's
only one, right?
Didn't they remake it?
Did they?
Yeah, they remade it.
They play tic-tac-toe at the end. That's the dumbest ending in movie history, by the way. Oh, you gotta beat a nuclear war happen unless you can play tic-tac-toe with the computer. Who thought of fucking? It's a good movie up until that point, you know.
Yeah, they should have played Pong.
Cool.
Pong would have been much more.
More sense.
Yeah, but
What do you got?
Yeah,
Alex?
I mean, at the moment I'm playing some Fall Guys, but I was listening in, and if there's a possibility they drop the nukes, it's mutually assured destruction.
You know,
let's hope it doesn't.
That's the only thing. It's kind of telling that's the only thing people are
Maybe
calling in about.
because the world might end. Imagine that they're interested.
Hey, Chris Denark, you want to talk about Ukraine?
I swear to God, if I hear one more motherfucker talk about Ukraine on this fucking show, I'm gonna lose my shit.
All right, Chris, how you doing?
Fucking cares?
So let me.
Right, you don't want to talk about that, Chris. You're a pussy. Feel better?
Chris, so
because the ironic thing is that's what we were talking about before.
That's all right. It's cool.
Chris, all right.
All
So
right.
look, you got fucking sideburn, whatever, fucking blindsided. What happened? You give your side of it there.
What? Nah, I don't want to talk about that. That shit old. That shit.
Oh,
You're gay. Shit's old, bro. Shit's old, bro. No, I'm not. No, you're not gay. You suck dick. You're a fucking one-legged freak. Shut the hell up.
You're so fucking gay. You're so
homosexual
right now.
Are you just acting?
You cuddle with fat dudes. And you massage their bellies and you suck on their fucking stomachs. You're gay.
Gay.
Wait, suck on stomachs? That is,
yeah,
that's
bro.
gay
The belly
shit.
button.
You suck on stomachs?
Oh, that's nasty.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why is that nasty? You suck on stomachs?
Nah, to be honest, I've done a body shot out of a girl, so that's all right.
No,
That's kind of hot.
It is hot.
I don't know,
Yeah,
that's
that's
hot.
Was it Abby?
Did you look? Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to fucking suck it out of there, man. There's too much going on.
You can hold a lot of liquid, man. That's fucking. Be nice to Abby. I think you
True.
two should become best friends. Like best.
I don't
fucking
care.
friends. Best
Bro,
I think you should do a rolling rock. Get it? A shot off her body.
Holy shit.
That's
That'd be
actually
fun.
Rolling Rock is Chris Denark jumping off a cliff.
True. Wait, should I do a backflip or what? I don't think
Only
I'm
off the
that
Empire
fucking-
State Building, right, Xylee?
True. Yeah, that is the way to do it. Make a name for myself.
If you're gonna go big.
Yep. Go big. Go big
That's
or
the
go
only way
home.
to do it.
All right,
Only way to do it.
Chris. So what's up, man? What you calling for? What you got?
I just called in to yell at people about talking about Ukraine. Everything else.
Oh,
was going
really?
fine.
Fuck you! The show was about you, dickhead. What's the matter with you?
I've just been working all day. I just tuned in. I was like, I heard something about the Ukraine war. I was like, I don't care. Nuke our ass. I don't fucking care.
You're on the
nuke
thumbnail.
everybody.
You didn't think you were gonna get questioned?
Well, of course I was gonna get questioned.
You're gonna be evasive.
Evasive is not really
Strong,
the
a
answer.
little strong term.
Chris, answer the questions, or I'll play the membership
right.
live from last night when you answered them.
Oh, did you
Alright,
answer?
fine.
Oh, you answered questions?
Fine. You got it. Let's do it. Let's just knock it out.
So what happened? I mean, what is the actual fucking history between the two of you? I needs to know. Like, look, I know that it wasn't as simple as you getting mad at her at a live stream or something. What the fuck happened? I want to know what led to you two no longer being cool. You were cool for a period, then you weren't. What happened?
I was to go through the list. It was, I don't know. It was like stupid Spurg drama shit. I brought her on the team. And then the thing with her and Ghosty happened. I was like, this is stupid.
Hey,
I don't want to be
what word did you
associated
just
with
say?
this.
Wait, tell MattPitt what word did you just use, team?
Was there a team? I was.
He just used the word
No,
team.
so I invited her to work like
Fucking
on
work!
that.
Work! That's the
Yeah.
same thing. Prick!
Oh no!
You're a prick.
Prick.
You, yes.
Prick in what sense?
You
Prick
had a
in what
news
sense?
team? I thought you just like had people sending you links and shit. Like fans.
It wasn't really, it wasn't really like a fucking. I called it that, but it wasn't actually that. You know what I mean?
Okay, Chris, as someone to represent you, call it that. Do not call it a news team. I was assembling a team.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. Now I only have two people. I got two people that send links and shit. That's it.
Yeah, build an actual
one
team.
Hannah Animal and
the other guy's named Tony. Really good archivalist.
Hey, Tony. Good stuff. All right.
His profile is Tony Montana.
Is there any salvaging? Are you going to try and fucking make good with her? You fucking picked her up. You probably had the most awkward goddamn car ride in the history of the world.
That really should have been. Somebody should have put a camera in there for that. really should.
Like, what were your thoughts when you saw her? Like, were you? Was
I
just instantly
genuinely
fuck came? Like, what was it?
No, I was thinking, man, I was looking for a 6-foot Indian man, and then this short white girl shows up. That's the first thing that goes through my head.
Did you recognize her?
You tried to play off like, oh, okay, no, Mudahar. Yeah, sure. Like, this is not a surprise.
Did you?
Yeah, that was literally what was going through my head.
Did you?
No, I genuinely did not.
It really seemed like you did
not
not at all. Like,
I genuinely didn't.
How long did it take you when it hit you? What was your immediate response when it hit you?
You saw it in the video. That's like a raw fucking reaction. Like, that's raw as fuck.
Would you think it was like Mudahar's assistant or something? Or
no, I was just like, okay, why the fuck does this person have their camera on pointing at my car? And I was like, all right. And then I rolled down the window. She's like, are you surprised to see me? I was like, who are you? Like, I didn't know.
It's funny.
It was funny. I'll admit it. It was funny.
Oh, it was a good move. I mean, Keem knows how to make content.
I never believed you that you didn't care. I'm just saying.
That's quite all right. I genuinely just had fun doing blood sports.
Care.
You gotta care.
Well, that was fun.
Thing, though, right?
Yeah, I was having fun just doing blood sports. Coming across like the biggest fucking prick on planet Earth.
So what'd she make you for breakfast?
Nothing, because I dropped her off at the hotel near the airport.
He almost answered it. He almost fucking fell for it, you son of a bitch.
Fell for what?
You know what? I don't know. So what happened on the live stream? What did you admit to? What did he admit to, Xylee?
Oh, basically about the hotel. You know, just were general questions. He did say, though, that he's okay with Abby, you know, and they're
I don't
just
fucking
like...
hate her.
Yeah, he doesn't hate her or anything. That's pretty much it.
Really? You could fool me when he kept calling her a bitch.
Yeah, right. It seems like he hates her. I feel like
call me crazy.
I genuinely don't hate her.
You don't hate her?
No, I actually even said when I even told her when I dropped her off at the hotel and left, I was like, listen, I know a lot of harsh words were said, but I really hope
you walked it back, you pussy. Oh
Did
my
she say,
god!
And she said, "Oh, well, just come into my hotel. It's okay."
Just walk me to my room. Just walk me to my room.
No, it's just, you know, a lot of war of words were said, and you know,
war's over.
I feel like war's over.
So
that's
it's
it.
over. It's done. It's
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Finito. No story.
Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. So no beef. We'll never see another beef between you and Abby Blackbird ever again.
No, unless Keem invites her to fly out again.
Is she getting a Christmas card?
No. I don't even get my parents Christmas cards.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Mine are dead. I'd do anything to be able to give my parents a Christmas card, you son of a bitch.
I'm terrible at that shit.
What about an e-card? Send an e-card, Chris.
Chris has got plenty of problems. You said it tells me Blackbird is not like doesn't even scratch the surface.
Not high on the fucking priority list. That's fair.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's take a look.
Good Christ.
All right, I just wanted to come in and answer any questions. You guys got anything else before I do?
Anybody else have a question,
What do you
Chris?
think about the Ukraine?
Yeah, right.
What do I think about Ukraine? Just I don't know. Let's just wipe each other out at this point. Fuck it. Honestly,
under for a
I'm
nuke
over
a
it.
year. Over under a year.
I'm over it. It's old school news, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they've been threatening nukes for how long Tommy's been fucking alive, which is a goddamn eon. So, like, I don't give a shit.
Longer than that.
It's only been like the past 4 months they've been threatening a nuclear attack. So
they've always been scared of Russia doing shit like this.
they never have actually said we're gonna fucking do it. Until recently, that's new.
That is a little bit.
It's pretty new to be like, hey, boom, boom. It's not good. Salvo, misinformation is insane, and Xylee also sits here and lets it happen. All right, I think that's about it. So, Chris, all right, let's get you out of here. Tell the kids where they can find you. I appreciate you calling in.
You could definitely subscribe to the Keemstar Show. Great fucking show. New show Thursday, 7 p.m. Lots of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to start doing some stuff on my own channel as well, but I'm still getting into the flow of this. Tommy, I apologize. I haven't called you yet. I will be doing that today.
It sounds like you worked it out already, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I still like getting perspectives from people. You know?
Well, I was going to tell you, stop being such a faggot.
The best advice I could be given.
Yeah, try to go at least another month before you quit again, Chris. You know,
I'll give it like.
No matter how bad, you got a great opportunity. No matter how bad it's really funny. It's really funny, and just remember, it's all fucking. You signed up for this shit, and it's never how you think or how you want it to be or how you imagine it would be. But at least you got a chance, and that's what's important. If you can keep that humility, you'll be fine.
Yeah, of course. That's the approach I'm going to be taking from now on. But still, regardless,
well, I just want you to know, Chris, just so you know, you have the support of your team because Drama Alert just tweeted in or just put in the chat rather. If Abby commits a goodbye, blame Chris.
Yeah.
I'm such a supportive boss.
Very supportive.
I'd go find you too. I gotta be honest.
It's all right. I don't care. I don't care. That's
good
fine.
attitude.
Yeah, no, I'm developing the skin, dude.
You better quick.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, better quick. Yeah.
All right, I gotta get back to what I was doing. Thanks, guys.
I thought I was gonna get famous and everybody was gonna love me.
Oh hell no! I knew nobody was gonna like it.
And creative.
They just
fuck no.
You know, like whatever it was like in high school is probably how this is gonna go. All right.
Yeah,
and let me guess, it's kind of like high school now, right?
No, you know what's funny as shit? Two of my friends, they ran frats. And I told them I would never join a fraternity, never. They just texted me after the show. They go, "You told us you would never join a frat. You're fucking working for one. You got beers poured on you. You got crazy shit going on, getting bullied every day. The fuck's wrong with you?" I'm like,
making up for not joining the frat, you know?
Yeah, they were trying to make me feel bad about that.
Yeah, you joined the Sigma Keemstar frat.
That's
right.
right.
Sigma Keemstar frat.
Sigma Salvo Keem. Yeah,
Yeah, Sigma Salvo Keem. Yeah,
good fraternity. Not good.
It's actually a very fun fraternity. I don't mind it.
Seems to be.
Yeah.
See, at least you're having a good time for the most part. Get out of here. Have a good time.
Take care, man.
See you guys.
Xylee, tell the kids where they can find you.
On live at 9 p.m. We're going to be talking about ABBA and Preach's video that they basically tell Ethan Klein how it is and how they shouldn't be having Olivia there for doxing.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
What do they mean by that?
Where Olivia, the girl that works for them, she was going after Amaranth's husband, and she was saying this guy on Instagram was him when it actually wasn't him. So she doxed the wrong guy, and the guy was already starting to get hate. Yeah, it happened on a live stream.
That wasn't long
ago. And
ago.
Preach got a hold of it, and they did a fantastic video about it.
That whole fucking situation was unhinged, though. And as bad as she was, Ethan was worse. He's the showrunner. That's his show at the end of the day, and he could have put the kibosh. And his producer was giving him the fucking stop sign about 1,000,000 times.
Yes,
that was
Dan was actually in the right this time. Dan was actually in the right this time. Yep.
Fucking H3 being stupider than fucking dirt is not something that shocks me much anymore. Like,
exactly.
Fucking hell. Well, go watch her. She's covering it. That's the Xylee star, and you know she won't be far. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on. Bye, everybody.
I think this is a pretty goddamn successful first ever Shot from the Point TuesDave. I appreciate both Tommy C and MattPitt for being here. Tommy, you stayed up a half hour longer than I thought you would. I appreciate that. Tell the kids where they can find you if they don't know.
Fuck off. How about that? Figure it out, you moron. I don't want you as a fan if you can't figure out where I am. How about that?
Don't leave yet.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the Marvel Comics or the Marvel Studios way. Fuck you. She-Hulk's great. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
If you don't know, you're part of the problem. There you go.
Fucking A.
That's my plug. That's my plug.
Don't leave yet because we still got one more awesome thing to go. But Matt, tell the kids where they can find you.
Check out Now Recording on Toxic Piplup's channel. We're holding a special tournament to find the new guest hosts of Now Recording while I take a little break. Right now, there's a voting going on between Rum and Brick, and Rum is destroying Brick because Tipster shouted out Rum the last night. And yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Wait, Tipster shouted out Rum, who's Rump and Dump, I believe, right?
Yeah, Rump and Dump. Yeah, Rum.
Who is female, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
His goth mommy.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, alleged goth mommy.
Yeah. Also, I have a bit of a proposal, Dead on Dave. I would like to bring everybody on, Abby, everyone that has issues, and sort them out on possibly Dead on Dave's show or call what is Clear as Mud podcast show.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Keem? I just dragged Keem in too. Keem wanted it. What's up, man?
I think it's ridiculous how this community has treated Abby Blackbird. She has been bullied and harassed non-stop.
Because she's fat.
She is fat, Keem,
yeah, well,
fair.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of fat on fat hate because Tipster. Have you seen what Tipster was saying?
No. Yeah, Tipster's going like, he really is. What did he do? I saw him like, Jesus Christ.
No, you need to pull up Tipster's Twitter and look at some of this shit.
Riveter, pull it up.
He's been going hard. You need to start reading these threads. He is going hard on Abby Blackbird. He's bullying her. He's saying that she's ugly, that she's fat, that she's this, that she's that.
Yeah, but you love that type of thing.
Yeah, but you know, I gotta be honest. I think I know where Keem's coming from. Like, it maybe tell me if I'm wrong. Like, it seems like it's more than jokes with him.
Go to the McDonald's one.
I swear to God, he is going hard.
Yeah, it seems a lot more personal than even like. I believe Chris when he says like, all right, I was I don't believe he was not pissed off when that shit was going on the Keemstar show, but I do believe he's over it now and he's cool with it and he's just happy the show works so well.
Agreed. Because I thought he hated her.
I don't think I'm getting that vibe from Tipster. Some of the stuff I've seen, I'm like, holy shit.
Tipster is being unbelievably mean. Abby Blackbird is not in good spirits. So I'm telling you, if something bad happens, I'm blaming Tipster. And Chris.
Well, this time you'll actually get to blame him for his suicide, unlike last time when it didn't fucking go through.
You'll have this one fucking profit.
Yeah.
Good God. Oh my goodness.
Hey, kill yourself and make Keemstar right.
Yeah. You better prove it right. God damn.
Prove right.
Tipster is just a bully. He is a nonstop bully. He wants nothing but bad stuff for this community, and he needs to be taken down.
Are you serious? Is that bothering you? Is that bothering you for real? Are you serious?
He goes live every time we're live. He's like literally trying to blackball our show.
How can he blackball you? You got too much.
What? No.
I don't understand.
There's a lot of us who've been live around this fucking time frame for a long time. Wait a minute. No
one's going up against. Who's going up against Keem?
Tipster.
Tipster keeps doing it over and over again. And then he got so mad that we gave mic time to Abby Blackbird that he competed with us last night. Then he's like going off on Abby, like calling her fat and all this other stuff. Like, I'm telling you, Tipster is out to take down the Keemstar Show. He's number one.
You're too famous. Come on, give me a break.
Maggot Edit says no tipster push the show back an hour for you, Keem.
I don't know.
Well, he didn't push that hatred towards Abby Blackbird. I can say that much.
You're gonna push the fucking hatred back, god damn it! You fucking shit.
What's the matter? What's the matter with you?
Salvo says respect the time slot, tipster. You respect the fucking time slot. What's wrong?
Yeah. And
it's not gonna help him. It hurts him, I would imagine, right? Or is Tipster's argument this is the only time he can stream because he does have like a normal job, right?
Yeah, I unfortunately
That
I
is his
run into
argument,
you.
yeah.
See, unfortunately I run into you at least once a week, and I can't avoid it. I work, and it's the time I can fucking go. But it is what it is.
Don't stream when we stream. And
we should all get together and stream against him for laughs.
Everybody stream. Just
everybody.
Go ahead, but Stigma, Selva, Keem will destroy all of you. It's not a joke.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying we're trying to make peace, make our neighbors happy and everything, but like we will drop a couple rockets into Poland, Tipster at any moment.
So what you're saying, you respect your neighbors as long as we get out of the time slot that you came into ours of that. Okay.
I think it'd be stupid to stream against Keem. You're gonna it's an uphill battle. I don't understand why you would. Yeah.
Because that means I don't stream on fucking Thursday with Nick Diorio. Fuck that. That's a big day
what
for
time?
me.
What time does he go on? Like
same exact time that I go on.
I would go on an hour early then, and then just leave people in there. I totally would. In fact, you know what I would do? I would go on an hour early just before the Keemstar show and just send people over there. And you could, because there's a lot of Twitch streamers that almost live off of big streamers. They're like the before and after show. So do it before and after the Keemstar show. You fucking probably make a killing.
It's only go live during before and after. Yeah, that won't.
I'm just saying to our neighbors, to the tipsters, to the Tommy C, to the DEADONDAVE, to the fucking Xylees, to the Augies, to the Bowbacks, to all these people. Just so you know, the Keemstar show is a nuclear power, and I have told my people shoot at will.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start streaming before and after your show, and I'll do a complete commentary on your show and just take your fans. That'd be even worse.
That's
it's
what I
stupid to
do
stream
Monday
against
and
you.
Thursdays. That's exactly what I do on Mondays and Thursdays. After your membership live is done, I strike up a live stream. You create content.
Poach. Content.
We'll see. We'll see. It's all gonna turn out bad.
So you're starting wars. That's what's happening.
Wait, so now he's mad at me for streaming after he streams?
He was gonna be mad no matter what. It was happening.
Keem's a Karen. It should be Karen Star instead of Keemstar.
Absolutely.
Me and Salvo are texting right now. We will give permission to all of our neighbors to stream 24 hours before or 24 hours after our stream.
We can't stream the whole day? Wait, you're annexing Thursday? You've annexed Thursday? What the fuck?
Well, Thursday's the Keemstar show day.
Yes, I understand. Yeah, I get it. But you can't take the whole fucking day.
Yeah, no shit.
Shit.
Well, I'd let you stream on Wednesday because we don't stream on those days.
Let me. This is our fucking time slot. Suck my ace.
Well, I kind of have an issue with Wednesday too because that's the Keemstar show Eve.
I don't give a fuck. It's not my fault that I got the hottest fucking lineup where I'm Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday strong, baby, and it ain't stopping. It ain't ending. You're gonna have to fucking do it. I don't know what to tell you, because that shit fucking just getting started.
Period.
The only thing that you need to know that's hot was a second grenade coming at your head.
Bring that shit.
And he runs like the P word he is. Goodbye,
You know? Oh.
He left.
I thought Xylee just called him a pedo.
No.
No, I didn't. No. Oh God, no. No, Matt.
He ran like the child fucker he is. That's what she meant. Yeah.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna check out, buddy.
Thanks,
All
Tommy. Tell
Thanks,
the kids,
Tommy.
man. Tell the kids what they can
Take
find.
care.
Oh, wait. Oh, I wanted to play the game with you. We have the game. Can you?
No.
2 seconds. 2 seconds more.
Do what?
It's one game.
It's one game. We got a great ending segment. This is something we've been doing for a while. You'll love it. Tipster, bring up Who's the Twit. All right. So we got a great game. We got a.
Okay, well, just fucking Riveter, just fucking. Never mind.
Blacks.
It's Bo Blacks, guys.
They win. Have a nice day, everybody.
See you next Tuesday. I'll see you Sunday, but I'll see you next Tuesday, Tommy.
It's just like Fireball, or if I'm starting, I'd say win all the games. I'm like 3-0. Yeah, bye.
Unbeatable, Tommy C. Thank you, Tommy. Matt, read that one for the rest of us who are still playing.
Do you want me to read the whole thing?
I don't care. I'm tired.
Shane Dawson, part 6 Thursday coming out. Sorry for the delay. My health issues set me back a bit. Thanks for all the nice tweets last night. And someone replies, please finish editing Doc in the future, even deciding to announce it. This is like the third time you stretch it. It's because it's getting pretty irresponsible. Keep your word when you're going to upload stuff instead of stretching it out for so long. Love you, but nobody going to fix. You got to fix this. And then the mystery person replies, we all want it to come out as quick as possible, but in reality, the stretch of time helps it more than hinders it. The story plays out more. Shane's able to include other videos that have come out in the last week. It worked, and it's awesome.
I'm really sorry I made you read all that, buddy. I apologize.
No problem.
But did you read your own tweet?
Yes, that's my tweet. That is my tweet. I can tell you right now, that's my tweet.
Wait,
Game over.
You've been watching. You watched it?
I loved the Shane Dawson documentary.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I loved them all.
Have you seen the new one?
Yeah, I was actually just watching
the
it.
The new one sucks because it's so lazy.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
He's using clips from his old one.
I liked the whole anticipation and looking back at it, not that great. He definitely milks a lot of the episodes, but during when it was happening, it was really fun to watch. The Tanamonjo one is the best one, obviously. But yeah.
Well, they were all like events when they were happening. That was the thing about it too. They were timely with a lot of it, so it was made it a little more fun, I guess.
Yeah.
To live through it. All right, do we got another one? This one's not. I'm sorry I made you read all that. Jesus Christ. Xylee here. Oh, actually, Mystic's here. Mystic, you can read this one. I always miss Mystic when she's in here. Hey, Mystic, baby.
Hey.
How you doing? You want to read this one? We're playing Who's the Twit?
Okay, cool.
Right, read that.
All right. You know you're getting old when the highlight of your Christmas was getting 2 sets of non-stick pots and pans with lids. Truly made me giddy. Is it Edwin, Xylee, or Nerdy John?
That's probably Xylee, you want to say?
That sounds like a Xylee tweet.
Does it sound like a Xylee tweet, Xylee?
Yes, I can't believe you dug through my Twitter.
Well, you just revealed the damn answer, would you?
Riveter did. The Riveter's the one. Yep, there he goes. There he goes.
It's a Xylee
It's a Xylee tweet. All right, Rivy, thank you. We don't need any more of those tonight. Good job, buddy. I appreciate it.
I just got here.
No, I know. We're wrapping up. I was going to say hi to you and let you tell us what you got going on, and then we're going to go. Been live for a while.
Hi, Mystic.
Hello. Well, actually, not to jinx anything, but I am planning on coming back to the good old tubes of you.
Yay! All right. Wait, ETA?
I finally... ain't no ETA right now. I'm just trying to get my fucking life together because I've finally, after 24 years of suffering with this debilitating bullshit, have gotten my ADHD under control.
Nice. Focus. There we go.
Amen.
Yeah, so this is gonna be fun, and I'm gonna fuck around and see what happens.
See what you're gonna accomplish.
It didn't take you 40 years like it did me.
Say what? Sorry.
I said at least it didn't take you 40 years to get that under control like it did me.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, this shit's bullshit. I hate this. Where's some medication?
If you don't put the work in, you never fucking reap the rewards out of it.
Plain and simple.
Now, I would love nothing more than to keep this going, but I am getting really tired. I'm exhausted. Tommy pooped out before me, but I'm not far behind. So tell the kids where they can find you, gorgeous.
YouTube is MY2T1C. The Twitch, same spelling except with _0 mega. Twitter, same spelling except with an extra 2 at the end. Yada yada.
Fair. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my dear Mystic. We're going to get out of here in just a second. Now that I wasn't going to bring him in before, but I feel bad for not unmuting him a little and saying hi. Shadow Humor, how you doing, buddy? Getting out of here in a second. Thought I'd say hi.
Wow, he wasn't ready.
I'm good. I was kind of wondering why you didn't unmute me a little earlier.
Because you don't need to be, motherfucker. You got acknowledgement now. Be happy.
I'm very happy.
There you
I
go.
hope I'm okay.
Gratitude in your voice. I like it.
Shadow Humor and I just made up.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yep.
Group hug, everybody.
Wait, you said what?
Group hug, everybody.
Group hug indeed. All right, you and your fucking terrible connection can have a fantastic night there, Shadow.
I honestly thought you said, he said, I'm tired of being petty. And I'm like, Shadow Humor? Tired of being petty?
Yeah, right. It's a good time. All right, let's get out of here. I'm tired. Riveter, my fucking dear Peepaw co-host, what do you got going on?
Oh, I got nothing, I don't guess. Just check me out at Riveter.
How you doing tonight, man? You good show? You happy with how everything worked out tonight? You feel Tommy is going to be a rising star in this community? He's youthful.
Oh, 100%.
exuberant,
100%. I do think maybe possibly I'm sorry might be in order, especially since you guys talked about World War III all night, and
which is your
the way I
fault.
was kinda
Your fault.
No.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
no,
Yeah, it
no.
is. Yeah, it is.
No,
You
not
bummed
really.
me out. You tried to bum me out.
No,
I'm glad. Yes. I'm surprised the rocket wasn't shaped in a baby dick. What the fuck?
It was.
Yeah,
You
I
just-
bet it
You
was.
just didn't feel it.
Well,
Yeah.
shut up, Riveter. You're fucking shit. Fucking asshole.
You know what? Justice for Riveter. You just pick on Riveter way too much.
He bums me out. What are you talking about? Like,
Well, listen. I get accused for mothering Chris, so I'm trying to find somebody else to mother. Okay?
You can't mother someone who's older than you.
I feel like you're. Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like you're under the age requirement for that.
What, are you gonna go to a fucking retirement home and say anybody need any life advice? What are you talking about?
So, there was Tommy kind of talked about this just real briefly. I don't, and I hate to bring this up because
Do
you're
you
going to
know?
chew me out.
Oh,
You're going to
no.
chew me out about this, but I think
Careful what you say.
I don't know if people have seen this or not. I think they do need to see this. Boogie was diagnosed with cancer today.
Yeah, who cares? So Dave,
Damn.
I had a quick.
Damn.
I got interrupted by Keemstar, but I actually had an idea.
Okay.
With the Abby Blackbird stuff,
Okay.
I wanted to bring everyone who's had issues, me included, my now recording co-host Chris and Ark, and then some Abby Blackbird friends, Floptina, Clara, and a couple people, and have like a very nice, constructive conversation where we talk about the situation and try to figure everything out. And Xylee was suggested. I think Abby vetoed that one, and so I suggested Dead on Day's stream or Clear as Mud. So I just wanted to bring that up as a proposal.
I'm down. I'm down
Okay.
for a fucking
100%,
insanity train like that.
Yeah.
You can't. You want to fucking host the Super Bowl of Spurgatory, and you want it to be right here. Fucking right we're in. Come to Jerry World, baby. Woo!
And for the record, I care dearly about Boogie. That was just a joke.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, dude.
Earlier when it got brought up, and I asked if he really had it, and I got a no. So I was like, okay, I didn't really think about it again.
Oh, so it's real.
Yeah.
He has well, I mean, it's kind of it's bad news, good news situation. Bad news is he has cancer. Good news is it's a blood cancer that is very slow.
Yeah.
And so it's very manageable, is what he says in his tweets.
Stripes in the chest said he's gonna have to lose weight for the treatment, and probably, I could see
That
that.
makes sense.
I could see that. Fucking, it's extremely slow moving, and people have to live with it for decades. No big deal. Well, yeah, he's not. That feels inconsistent. This man has been milking everything in his fucking life for months, but not this.
No, I looked this up. Polycythemia vera.
Yeah.
And it is a
nothing burger?
Cancer. It's a cancer of the blood. And what it causes is that you produce too much red blood cells, and it actually thickens the blood down to where
like coagulation
it
type
causes
shit.
Yeah. So
well, he's saying it's a nothing burger. I don't know. Well, thank you. God, so you did you put a cancer cock in my ear. Jesus.
Oh,
fucking
damn.
Christ. Jessica Pizzle, save me. What do you got?
In response to Matt, if you want Abby to go on a podcast that she's not afraid to go on, you're gonna have to choose one that she feels is mutual, and I don't think she feels Dave is mutual.
No, you're wrong. She likes Dead on Dave. She will go on. She will probably come on Dead on Dave's podcast. She also
just because I have Kristen Arcot, I think most people that's not Keemstar know that I'm fucking fair as shit.
She's a pretty big Dead on Dave fan, so I think she will come on. Also, she's pretty chill with Riveter.
You can't have all of your hosts on there.
Jessica, you're so dumb. All right, we're having the now recording co-hosts. They're the ones with the issues with Abby, and Abby has Floptina, Clara, you, and a couple other people.
He's allowing for gang warfare. He wants gang warfare, the family feud of fighting.
I mean, it's very difficult to get her onto shit, and
well, that's why you guys will be there. You're her posse.
Well, I mean, I offered to be there for her. I mean, that's how I got her in the last one. Was I offered to be there for her on her side, but
not
she's
for
not
nothing,
going to do this.
Jessica, but she had no problem getting on Keemstar show in front of 1,000+ people.
Yeah, right. Because that's what seems weird. She traveled for this. She went across fucking country.
Yeah, but it was Keemstar and Salvo.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
That's
why
I agree on that sense. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, but
yeah,
we don't rank high enough, Dave. Yeah, we don't rank high enough, Dave.
She doesn't have to do it. I'm just saying, if she wants to have the conversation, we can do it on a fucking mutual territory where everything's gonna be okay.
No, Abby, if you're watching, if you want this to end, you have to do it. You have to.
Well, I mean, it'll go away eventually, either way.
No,
you don't think so?
No, you say that, and other people can say that.
I only care so much.
People have been through it, aka me. I know. No, it will not go away unless you do this. You just have to do it, and you have to have a real conversation.
Yeah, but Jessica, to be fair, and I love you. I say this with love in my heart. I've never seen you let anything go. Ever.
No, not me.
I'm saying, but I mean, you know what I mean?
But the that's the thing. It's me. I don't let anything go. I mean, I've let things go. Don't get me wrong. You just haven't known me that long. But like, there's things that certain things the community won't let go from you, right? There's things that the community constantly.
Is she still trying to make content or anything though? What does she want to do? If she doesn't want to make content, she just wants to be a viewer. She doesn't have to do shit.
I think she's doing Keemstar shorts.
Well, then if she's gonna do content, then yeah, she has to do something.
No, I mean, even if she didn't do content, if she wants to be comfortable in this community and she doesn't want to be chased off, she has to do it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
because you guys are big creators with big backings, but me, little small Jessica Pizzle, I know what I'm talking about.
I don't think it'll end anything.
And not chased off the community, she has to solve this, because she's gonna end up like Kale. She's gonna end up like fucking Winter, and like all of them. She's going to end up like all of them if she doesn't do this.
I just want to make it clear. I'm not trying to have a blood sports with her. We did that on the membership stream.
This is an actual conversation. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's not blood sports. It's an actual conversation to where everyone can say their thing and get to an agreement. And
you guys think that's going to happen? I have a hard time believing that's what's going to take place. What's there to agree on?
It's not about agreeing. It's about fucking just here's my side of the story. Here's her side of the story. Let's just move on. And stop going on streams and calling me a fucking sabotage or a fucking
we're going to go on one more stream to let everybody know we're not going on any more streams. This is so fucking retarded.
It's more like, it really is more like, okay, let's have a conversation. And then let's come to an agreement, and not an agreement, just a ceasefire that's a true ceasefire.
Well, Jessica,
because
if there's one thing I know, and I think we see it all the time, that conversations that happen live always stay calm and rational. They never get out of hand.
It doesn't even have to happen live.
Huh?
It can be pre-recorded.
I'd rather. I thought we were gonna do it live. But,
I mean, you're thinking about content, sure, but if you actually want to solve the issue, then
well, I mean, if that's the case, then why not just fucking do it privately? You know what I mean? Like,
or yeah, you know, maybe
without being recorded.
Right.
I mean,
Jesus
Matt,
Christ.
So Matt, are you saying that you were offering this not to actually solve anything, but for content?
I was saying, let's have a fucking mutual stream where we're all fucking talking and having like this stuff happen publicly.
Whatever happens is all he's saying.
Abby's gonna read chat, and chat's gonna piss her off and put her on the defensive. So that's why I said, why do it live?
I can tell you why.
The comment section will do it if the live commentary doesn't.
Look, the reason why I say do it live is because all the shit talking can be done while it's live. So everybody chilling out and just going, okay, it's done and over with can be live.
Yeah, now I was on it for that. I was like, okay, if we're going to gather everybody in one spot, let them all get it all out. But if there's going to be this guise of, we're going to have a nice orderly, no, you're not. No, you're not. No one's going to do that. Everyone knows it's not. And everyone's going to be
Jessica, your fucking mic sucks.
It's
I'm just letting
fucking
you know.
cancerous AIDS, Jessica. It's cancerous AIDS. It's making me want to fucking get chemotherapy. Fuck. I love you, but I'm muting you. It was inside of my brain, Matt. It was deep inside of my brain. I'll never get it out. But yeah, I think that if it's handled right and it's done in the right circumstance, it could be totally fucking, maybe even beneficial. Maybe that's too strong of a word.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not. It's not even a little. But, you know, we could lie to ourselves.
I just think all right, like the whole thing with Abby is she likes to have people with her, like to talk and stuff. She doesn't like to come on alone. She doesn't want to do anything one-on-one. And I've already said my piece with Abby. My co-hosts, on the other hand, have not had that chance. And so I figured get Abby, a couple of her friends, Floptina, Clara, and I bring the now recording co-host, and and then you add a couple other people who need to be there, and we're good, and we'll have the conversation. I think Chris and Ark doesn't need to be there because he's already had the conversation.
Agreed. And if Abby feels comfortable doing that, I think she should. Yeah. But I don't know if it's it's not like she's enabled. She's fucking tough. She'll get in there and fucking call everybody cunts and you all suck and eat shit.
No, yeah, but when I say I don't want a blood sports, what I mean is I'm not going in there to scream. Like I don't plan on going in there to scream at Abby.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So yeah.
Well, no, I would hope you wouldn't.
Yeah.
But the intention never matters. These things very rarely don't devolve, is all I'm saying. But I would love to try my hand at it. I think that we can do it. I think that we can probably organize it quite right. I love muting people, so I'll keep a lot of people muted, and we'll get some fucking shit going. And I love Abby. Yeah. She knows that. I got no ill will towards Abby at all. I like her a lot. She's cool. So I'll give her a fair shake. If you guys want to do it, let's set it up.
Okay.
Oh, we could do you guys want me to render a verdict? I love that idea, Nixie. I can render a verdict.
Copious court.
Copious court.
Copious court.
I fucking love copious court. This could be fucking fantastic. I think we need to set this up. Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, it can be copious court, but she's not on trial.
No, the situation could be, though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because if she were like, Abby Blackbird's on trial.
No. Let's see. Brandon Gutierrez is $5. Everyone is trying to hunt down the big white whale who will be Ahab, the harpoon Abby. You're
oh my God,
asshole.
I'm gone.
Why'd you make me read that?
You read it.
Yeah, he paid me. That's why I asked why he made me do it. It was him. It was money.
I got a couple ones last night. I was like, oh, thanks for the $5. I'm not reading that.
Yeah, right. No, I feel obligated. All right, I'm feeling obligated to end this goddamn show. Thank you guys. Appreciate all of you loved ones. Good Shopping Point Tuesday. We'll see you for Willie Mac Wednesday. Mute up there, lovelies. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi guys, I'm gone.
Bye.
All right, you fucking beautiful sons, bitches up in here. Thank you for a fucking amazing show. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm gonna load up another bug, and we'll see you up on the way out. One more rip. We got one more rip. One more rip. One more rip. I tell you now, suck my tip. All right, I appreciate it. We had a lot of fun tonight. Let's get ourselves a little real talk about it for Messiah on the way out. What'd you guys think of Tommy C and MattPitt as a dynamic duo on the first Shop the Point TuesDave? Not bad, huh? I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. A little extra wavy into the ocean of calm, tranquility, copiousness. Because that's what we have here. Thank you guys. Real Talk, take us home. Have yourselves a fantastic one. Appreciate your faces. Stick around to the end, motherfuckers. Hit that like button. Let's go.
But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night, so I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's wife, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk. Good little J Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
You know we dig. We always dig. Each and every single fucking day, we dig. If one thing is true in this world, it's that we dig. I did not friggin' properly prepare. Yes, homeboy Edwin, we are ending. We got one more rip though. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know. It's early. It's 8 o'clock. I might go to Twitch. I might fire something else up. I might watch some shit. I don't know what I'm doing yet. If I can get frickin' fake ass twat to watch Little Shop of Horrors, that's what I'm doing the fucking rest of my night. I'm gonna watch Little Shop of Horrors. If you want to watch along with some of the stuff that we're watching in the Discord, hang out with us. We keep everybody muted and we just kind of bullshit while we watch some of our shit. We're watching Rick and Morty. We're doing a little bit of prep because Nixie and I are going to be covering that as a review very soon. Rick and Morty, Archer, a few others, a lot of other stuff like that. So keep yourselves in the loop and feel free to hang out with us as we watch. Nice big rip. Running out of my gangification. Tomorrow we got Willie Mack Wednesday. So thank you guys for hanging out. And I greatly appreciate. You know, I love you, Edwin, baby. I said his name, baby. You got to get up on here, Edwin. We don't get you on enough. We just don't. We don't. Let's rip it. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Keep us copious. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Oh, you know all those Pokemon Go packs that I've opened? Copious amounts. Hundreds of packs that I have not gotten one Ditto. Started looking through all the cards. Found 3. I'll come on anytime, baby. You stream late, but I'll come on. We'll set something up. I got some days off coming. I'm down. 3 Dittos already. I barely even looked. 3. I'm pissed. Good night.